I was really thinking I could do some chips.
We are live.
Are we live?
Are we? Okay.
In here, chip chop chip.
Hey people, come on, rolling. And we need you in the chat as well because it's going to be a big show today. So come on in. Let's see ya. This is your aunties could never.
Yeah.
Let's get the people into the chat. Got a roller coaster of a show today. There's bare stuff going on.
Roller coaster.
A roller coaster.
So much is going to be happening all at one time. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I mean, but give him 5 minutes though.
Yeah.
got
you. Just the algorithms.
Algorithms.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we're rolling now. Okay.
Okay.
You are welcome to Your Aunties Could Never. This is a show where you may be feeling like I've always needed a big sister, a big cousin, or an auntie to give me advice and tell me about life. This is the place where you are going to get that advice from your auntie. All right, there's bare things coming on in the show. We have Enemy of Progress. Number one enemy, she definitely is. It's Nicki Minaj. She is on there. Also, the British Army, they are also an enemy of progress.
Yeah.
We have Welcome to the Family, and we are going to be welcoming Jess Hilarious.
Yes.
All right.
Big up to Jess. We
Love
love
Jess.
her. And also the Ugandan government as well. We're welcoming them to the family, and we're going to be solving juicy dilemmas.
Yes.
Big ones, all of us. Yeah, we're going to have loads of them. That's coming up as well. So if you are in the chat now, please like this video. You need to do that. You know, what do they need to do?
Book the like button.
Book the like button. Book the like button. Book the like button. That's what you got to do.
I thought we had one more in there.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Also share this video as well. Share it on X, Twitter, Threads, Instagram, WhatsApp, like
Pigeon,
TikTok, Discord,
What's that?
Twitch.
Reddit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get quite feeling
Yeah.
What's up?
What's up? Yeah.
What's up?
Please, if you are watching this back, we love Replay Gang. Please leave us a message as well. Comment. And we will get back to you. And if you're smart, I will clap back because I love it.
Yes.
You know, if you're feisty,
you're gonna get it, man.
Comments.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
you're gonna get it. Okay?
Get bare
I might
clout.
leave a comment myself.
Shade, can we have a roll call of the people then?
Yes. There's a few. Hold on 1 second. Bear with me. So hi everybody.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Just bear with me. I hope you're doing good.
No,
What
I
did you have for
literally-
dinner?
I literally just started the Instagram chat. So, hello, Instagram. Sorry, a little bit
So,
delayed, but we
Instagram.
are on live on Instagram as well now.
But yes, if you're watching us live, just say hello in the chat and we'll call you out as and when. Okay, guys?
Yes.
Cool. All right.
Oh, they're coming in now. Okay, cool. Thank you, guys. Please keep on sharing. There's Ashes to Ashes is in there. Mercy, Nisha. Hello, guys. And also add in some questions.
Yeah.
The title is there. You know who the guest is, but I'm going to give him a proper intro in a little bit. But yeah, we have TEMI in here. So write your questions down and we will ask some of those questions as well. Okay.
Right.
All right. So a lot's been happening. Amelia, Chicken Shop Girl, she is now the official ambassador for the red carpet of the Oscars.
Oh, right.
Imagine.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. No, it's ridiculous.
There ain't no love around here.
No.
Yeah, no love
Ain't
here.
around
But
here,
this
man.
is her new role. So, you know, if you want to big her up, big her up. UK rapper Fredo, it's not been confirmed official that he may get 5 years, but he is waiting sentencing and it is looking likely from what some sources are saying that he may be in jail in Dubai for 5 years. He's also an enemy of progress. We will get into that later.
Oh.
Krishan Rock has a new tattoo. Krishan Rock has a new tattoo of Blueface on her face.
Yeah.
And he is
Yeah.
currently in jail as well, and he'll be out in the summer.
He's in jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Till July. And you would have thought that she would have taken a break, but
Yeah.
no.
Well, like she wants a piece, innit?
Yeah.
No, she wants tattoo all over her face. Sorry, it's
Yeah.
flopping. That's
So,
fine.
Guys, we're getting told off by Kevin.
I'm very sorry. It was moving. It was
Touching
moving.
the mic.
I'm so sorry. It was moving.
Seriously.
It would have been in my lap.
Badderz UK has started.
Yeah.
Did you watch
We
it?
have watched. Yeah, I watched it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I
Episode
watched it.
1 is out. I'm still nominating her, Lani Good, as an
Really?
Emmy
So you didn't like it?
I'm
Oh man.
I'm gonna try and fight for the cause.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know what you are up today.
I'm gonna try.
We're
We're
gonna
gonna
discuss
discuss.
I have watched it,
Mm-hmm.
and I've watched it twice.
Oh.
Twice.
Yeah.
Twice.
Is
Real
it because you couldn't
journalism.
believe
Yeah.
what was
I
happening?
watched it and then I watched a review of a group of guys that watched the second one.
So you've watched it twice.
So kind of.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've got their perspective of all of it.
Yeah.
And I've only watched the first episode. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm not paid. Anyway. And Sade's company, Pepper,
Yay!
Yeah.
for a YBN award for Best Service Agency.
Yeah.
We are.
Well
Well deserved.
Thank you guys. Shout out to Dana and Beverly because it's a free.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For real.
But yeah, very
no.
happy.
And can they vote?
Yeah. So the link should be out soon.
Okay.
It should be out soon. I don't know if they've actually announced everything. So this is exclusive, guys.
Oh.
Hopefully I
okay.
haven't.
Press.
Hopefully I haven't missed anything.
Well,
This isn't exclusive.
better be on there.
Yeah. We're definitely nominated, but like it's like whether they've announced everything yet.
Okay,
That's the
okay,
thing.
right.
So yeah, when the voting link comes out, we'll put it
But share
everywhere.
it
100%.
It
I'll
will
be
in the
talking about
community
it.
tab.
Yeah.
It will be on.
That's
Yes.
good news, man.
Insta,
Congratulations.
you.
all of that jazz.
Thank
So
you.
if you are new, let me introduce myself. I am Nana, aka the Black Fairy, and I'm here with.
I'm Farah, your resident Caribbean chick and your favorite Caribbean at that.
And I'm Sade, all things sugar and shade. Hey.
Hey.
Okay, and we do have a special guest
Mhm.
in the building. All right, he is a father, a
Mhm.
husband,
Mhm.
otherwise known as the uncle,
Mhm.
plant-made enthusiast,
Mhm.
one of the co-founders and hosts of 90s Baby Show podcast, and a member of the Connected Fluffy Beard Gang.
I love that intro. I don't get intro much, so I like that. I feel like I'm here now.
Yes.
Evening, ladies.
Evening.
How are you doing?
I'm fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm fantastic.
Love it. I love
I
the
feel
high
good.
energy.
Yeah, you guys got good energy, man.
Oi, guys, Temi came bearing gifts, you know.
Listen,
Come on.
People ask gifts.
Did you ever get?
We never
Never.
get gifts. And this is an example, right? You know, like we talk about black men a lot. Do you know what I mean? Like we didn't ask for nothing, you know.
No.
He just brought the gifts.
See what black
You
men
see?
do.
didn't ask, didn't expect.
Didn't expect
Oh,
anything.
You can
But-
Just
tell.
happens.
Bottles
Bottles on bottles on bottles.
Enjoy
Big
yourself.
bottles, you know.
Yeah, we
Big
share the
boy
pain.
bottles.
We
In
share
it.
the pain.
In it.
We share the alcohol.
This might turn into the drunk episode of just warning you lot.
But, like, we've had a drink.
Don't have some
as
more.
messy as the drunk episode.
Yeah.
That was carnage.
That was.
But this will be a tipsy one, definitely.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And we've got a lot going on as well. We are going to have questions for you in a little bit. as
Got
well.
you.
Yeah.
But I really want to know about you guys' podcasting journey,
Okay.
because it's like, let me just start with a quick one anyway. Because
Mhm.
like when I started podding, you were probably one of the first podcasters that
Okay.
I saw online and was like, yeah, I really love their show.
Yeah.
So how did you guys get together?
Well, me and Fred met in secondary school,
Oh,
and then me and Dennis met in like year 8. But me and Dennis live across the block, so me and VP. I realize
yeah.
I call him Dennis, but
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
you might know him as VP. So, that's when we met. Now, me and Fred, like university after university, he referred me to his place of work, and then as I was doing recruitment, we would just bust joke at lunch. And I was like, man, someone needs to hear this, man. This is hilarious. But we don't have nowhere to actually like express ourselves. We can't do it in the workplace. But more time we're talking about the battles of the workplace. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
So he was like, oh, we need somewhere. And I was like, there's this thing called podcast because we don't know how to do radio, or we're not going to do pirate radio like some On Top FM or something like that. So then I was like, there's something called podcast that I know that Ricky Gervais is doing. And I was like, he was like, what's that? I was like, I don't know, but I've seen him do it and it's funny as hell. We should try it. And then we started from there. So at first, maybe the first 3-4 years, it was me and Fred. And then VP came in with visuals because Fred was like, we need to get on YouTube.
Yeah.
So even the first.
So what year was that? When did you start?
So we started like December 2015, I believe.
Wow.
Okay,
so
so this is like 9 years. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah, long time.
We can't talk about nothing.
We're babies right there.
We're 4 years.
4 years ain't no joke though. That's 4 years of you as like, you know, sisters and colleagues having to withstand each other. Couple beats in the group chat. You know what I mean? You can see it. Right?
We're in the group chat.
I'm not coming today right now.
You know what was next?
Yeah, we did the YouTube after that. Once we introduced YouTube, then we was like, okay, VP was doing his own thing and was like, let's get your camera. But at one point we was like, we can't afford you, so just let's borrow your camera. He's the friend that's like, all right, cool, I'll rent you the camera, innit? So he rented us the camera, and then after a point it was like, come in, and then after a point it was like, people are hearing him talking in the back.
Right.
So it was like, who is this guy? And then it was like, cool, let's get VP a mic. And then next thing you know, he's on the couch. And bang.
Oh, I love that.
That's the shortened story.
That's cool, man.
Lovely.
Save the rest for the autobiography.
Yeah.
Sponsored by Plummet.
I see you.
We want plant mate.
We do. That's why I keep saying.
Yeah.
Soil. Love the soil.
Shout out to Emma, man. She's doing really big
for
things,
sure.
man. Absolutely love her.
Shout out to the whole team at Plant
Yeah, seriously. She's so humble as well. Do you know what I mean? So,
Yeah, we love Plant Mate. We
Yeah.
love a back business over here, don't we?
honestly,
We do.
we do.
So we need to reach out, and hopefully we will also be plant made.
Yes, indeed.
You know, you have my coin anyway.
You've been buying, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
I actually love it. It's really good.
Very good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very, very good. Yeah, we don't take on Dega sponsors.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure
We've
it's
been
proper.
seeing your beard flourishing.
Yeah.
Hey, God did. God did. Won't he do it?
Yes, he will.
All right. Okay. So we're going to be starting with our enemies of progress.
Indeed.
Farah, you are the first one on there.
So we mentioned it a little while ago, but our enemy first up is Nicki Minaj. And I feel like I'm always coming on here and talking about beefs between females.
Because you guys are beefing this year.
What do you mean?
What, women?
30th of Jan.
Do you mean women or us?
Yes, women.
Oh, okay.
Not you, but women.
No, you're not.
You guys are
You're not
beefing
wrong.
this year.
You're not wrong. But
Like-
anyway,
Yeah, Jada. Yeah.
but no, it's
Aggressive
happening.
beef.
It's happening.
Sorry, I've interrupted.
No, but it's true. You're not
My
wrong.
apologies.
But anyway, so Nikki, aka Mrs. Petty by name and nature, she is beefing with Megan Thee Stallion because Meg released a track called Hiss, and on the track, Meg says stuff like, you know, these hoes ain't mad at me, they're mad at Megan's law. And Nikki took that, you know, she took that quite personally.
Yeah.
She took offense.
She took more than offense. She went on live. She went on
violation.
and then you know,
She went
rather
hard.
than just come, I don't mind like when people are beefing and you keep it clean. But she mentioned people's mums that are passed away, and I'm just that's the point where I'm like, when you do that,
Oh, wow.
you've gone too far. Like the line is there, and then you're way past the line.
Yeah.
So for that's why she's my enemy of progress. Like, because the thing is, what Megan said, she didn't name no names. You know,
She didn't.
everyone knows who she's talking about, but she didn't outwardly say Nikki and her husband.
What was
She
the
kind of
line she
like
said on rap? It was like kick dogs.
she
or
said,
holler?
yeah, that's exactly what she said. So they asked
But
her
she's not
about
gonna
it.
name anything.
She's not naming no one,
Right, okay.
and she said that the diss record is whoever feels it. You know,
Got you.
whosoever shall feel it.
Right,
That's
right,
what she's
right,
basically
right,
saying.
right.
So
Got
if you
got
feel it, then if the cap
It's for
fits
you.
in it,
The shoe
it's for you.
fits.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that's what she's saying. She never named no names. Whereas Nikki's come out and she's like talking all types of different talk. The other thing that she's doing, which is outrageous and outlandish, is she's, you know, talking about Megan getting shot. and making out like she
Yeah,
lied
very good
about
fit.
it, and
Yeah.
big foot,
Yeah.
2 foot, 1 foot, blue foot, or whatever the hell the dead rap was. Anyway.
Do you know what? Yeah, it was on the live. Yeah, it could have been seen as funny and entertaining.
Yeah.
But because she took that and then made it into a track, it was just like, Nikki, this is lazy.
Oh.
It's not skill.
No
On her
skill.
page at the moment, another producer has remixed it. I can't lie.
Is
It's
it good?
cold.
Is it
It
better?
slaps.
Yeah.
It's
Better than
far
her.
better than his,
Oh.
but it's better than what Nikki put out.
Okay.
It actually is. It's quite jokes. I came here to be like, nah, she is an enemy of progress. She still is an
But
enemy of
it's still,
progress.
the song's still shit though, right? Even if it's
not
produced
so
better.
bad.
But to the lyrics,
it
to the
better?
lyrics.
Wait.
It's just a bit. But I don't know. I don't know what the producer has done. But somehow
It turns
it
it into
sounds
a bop.
better.
Wait, hold on. So are you guys feeling Hiss?
I
like it.
think
What
his
you
is all
gonna say about
right.
his?
Yeah.
Wait.
I just say I think it's all right.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
it's a solid piece of work. Do you know what I mean?
Right, as
Yeah,
in
no,
this track or trap?
just track
Track.
in general, and it's just a little sprinkle that it's got a little spice in it. I
A
like
bit
that.
of a diss.
Do you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Okay.
And especially as well going up against Nikki. My position is this is all fabricated.
Yeah.
That they
Okay.
actually love each other, and
Oh,
actually
never.
they sat
I
down
doubt
with
it.
Jay
That's not
and
it.
Beyonce, and they said,
No.
"How can we make?"
Oh, look at
Not
you
with
with
the
Beyonce
Godfather.
in the
How
mix.
can we wait?
Not with the council.
Yeah, it's like the council elders.
Oh, wicked.
She has to put Beyonce
Do
in
you
there
know what I mean?
somehow.
Every week we need to hit down
The high table
See,
is
I'm
just-
telling you,
I'm telling you.
I'm not sure because basically, if you listen to what Megan says, she's been on various platforms and she's said stuff like she doesn't even understand what Nicki's beef is. Like since she did the songs with Cardi, Nicki's been on smoke. And Megan was like, but I didn't actually need to ask her permission. I'm an artist. I'll work with who I want to work with.
Yeah.
I hear
But
it.
since then, Nicki's just been coming for her and coming for her and coming for her.
I
Like,
like-
to talk about domestic abuse and to talk about
Oh,
someone
yeah.
being shot and to make light of
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
You're lame. You're as lame as your husband that can't take no youths to the park. That's how lame you are.
Wow.
No, but it's true.
True. Real talk.
Wow.
I said in the
Real
comments.
talk. Real talk.
Wow.
But,
Yeah.
you know,
As said in the
I
comments.
said in the comments. The comments have been going in.
Yeah, they
That's what
have.
they said.
I'm not angry at it.
Yeah.
I'm not angry at it.
But what did you think of his stuff?
Yeah.
I thought, personally, I agree with Nicki Minaj where I think that like Meg raps too fast. I
Okay.
prefer to slow it down, like
Okay.
catch the beat a bit. So that's what I know Nicki Minaj was saying, just catch the beat or something like that. She was doing that. So I was laughing because I agree with that. I feel like it's just too, I can't catch it because it's just too like,
Style.
Yeah.
it's
Very
like,
Texan.
yeah, it's like, just
Yeah.
slow it down a bit. But I can't live with that song. It's just a diss track. Whereas I feel like what Nicki Minaj is going to put out, at least the beat that I heard, that might be something you can sing in the club. And that's a major, major problem if you're beefing someone in terms of music.
Yeah.
If they can release a song that bangs in the club,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
now everybody is screaming this song.
I hear you.
Fair. Big foot.
Yeah.
It can
One
work.
foot.
I'm
It's
telling you.
so simplistic because it's like a nursery rhyme.
But it's so
basically-
lazy.
Yeah, it is.
That's
You
music.
have a genius to it, though.
Well, this is why I think the whole thing is crafted anyway, because they both winning. Like Nicki's number one in
Conspiracy
Apple and stuff.
theorist.
Megan's number one in something else. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Yeah.
Megan's also going on tour. Like, you know what?
Yeah.
This is a tried and tested
Yeah.
method. This is what the guys used to do all the time when they're releasing
That's
their
very
stuff. They
true.
would battle.
Right,
And they would
right,
go
right.
in. That's what. So what
It is
makes it
hip-hop,
any
yeah.
different?
I'm
I
here
don't
for
get
the
it.
battle, but what I'm not here
Yeah.
for, I'm just not here for the dissing people's mums that have passed on
Yeah.
and making light of abuse. I'm just those
Yeah.
parts. I'm not here for.
That's
Well,
really-
but all is
Yeah.
fair in war, innit?
It's true, though.
Not
Is
that
it
though.
fair and more? I
Not
don't
that.
know.
I'm on the side of all is fair.
Yeah.
If we
fair
are
and more.
battling,
You're trying to
I'm
end
a
someone.
parent too. You can come back and say something about my dad.
Mm.
Like, yeah, yeah.
What can we do here?
And,
I don't know,
Nikki
man.
said, she didn't make up that line. Pardy said it. Like, you swore on your mum's life and you lied. So she's just saying you need to apologize to your dead mum.
Oh,
I think
snap.
it's in there.
No, but then she also accused her of sleeping with her stepdad as
Yes,
well.
she did.
Allegedly.
But that was out there.
That's disgusting. Yeah,
That was
Megan-
out. She said that's tea.
Megan was,
apparently.
Yeah.
Megan was sleeping with her stepdad.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Like mum's boyfriend before
Boyfriends,
she
yeah.
died.
That's her
Yeah.
stepdad.
Yeah. Allegedly.
That's her stepdad.
But then Nikki was coming out and saying that she's talking about some old beef. Like it doesn't matter what her husband has done.
Exactly.
You know, oh, that was 30 years ago. Did he do it?
Did he do it? Yes or
Did
no?
he do it?
And if he didn't do it,
right?
why are you so
Why are you so
babe?
mad?
No,
Why are you so mad?
He's convicted, no?
Yeah,
That's
he's
the fine
convicted.
ready.
That's
He
crazy.
can't. Yeah, he can't go to
He's
the
away.
kids' playground.
In the comments,
He can't pick his kid up from school.
in the comments,
can't
someone
do
said,
that.
if Nikki act any more childish, her husband is going to leave because according to the law.
No. That Megan's Law bar was cold. Though.
Yes.
You had to Google it. You had to
That was man, that was
Exactly.
cold.
I was like, rah.
Someone else also said Nikki has entered her Kanye phase of mental health issues.
Wow. But wasn't she always there though?
Well,
this is
Like
my-
not got the mental health, but in terms of like her, just like Nicki Minaj, she's a
I
character.
so.
I don't know if she's like
it's like she
putting it on, but she's like that. Like,
yeah.
I don't
I don't
know.
I don't know which way it goes. I watched part of the live and I was like, this woman sounds like she's spiraling.
Mm.
Sounds like she's on pills,
Mhm.
definitely
Mm.
on something. But that's artists, isn't it? And I was also like, where is your husband and your child and your friends?
Yeah.
Like, come
Where
on
are
live
your
now. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
Someone
Get
said
on your
why-
good foot.
someone said take Nikki's
This
phone.
is part of the plan.
But
But
yeah.
anyway.
Oh,
The conspiracy.
yeah, the conspiracy theories come from you.
I'm not
You've
involved in.
What?
Jay-Z
Beyonce and
and
Beyonce. You think
I'm
they're
waiting
not back?
for their scandals to come out.
It's happening. I told you.
Oh,
Back in
no.
2024.
Never.
telling you.
No.
What as in like
Like
you think it's gonna
2025.
okay.
Guys, where are we going?
By
Sorry, can we just
2025?
relax?
I said it. I said it last year.
Are going to be outed.
No.
Well, not two.
For
Let's
what,
not
though?
involve Beyonce.
Yeah,
For what?
exactly.
Calm down now.
For what?
Jay-Z-
If we're gonna
You did
speculate,
too
let's
much.
speculate.
Okay,
For
okay.
what?
This is what I
What do
think
you
it is.
reckon?
Jay-Z's been drugging her and Beyonce's a witch.
That's
No.
crazy.
And who's a witch?
I wish I didn't even ask that. That's crazy.
This is what I'm
Jay-Z keeps
saying.
dragging
This is why we can't
That's
have these
crazy.
discussions because you just take
No,
it to
yeah,
a
we can't have these discussions. This
I'm
is
not.
no, that's
I'm
crazy.
saying
We can't.
nothing.
We can't.
Wait, what?
No.
Jay-Z
Please
been
no.
drugging her?
Artists can never do
On
not
the
support the views of
conspiracy streets on Reddit, there is
On
numerous
Reddit.
people talking about they have witnessed
Girl.
her being
Reddit.
given uppers and downers. That's on Reddit. I'm just resaying, allegedly.
What?
That's what's out there. And somebody else said by 2025, we are all going to know what's been going on. And Beyonce also is a part of a covenant and they do rituals and stuff, which, you know,
I mean, Richard was one thing, but him
Guys,
drugging her.
yeah,
Like she's on tour and that.
Like, do you know what I mean?
How's
was
she
he not
function?
there was he not there?
You got all the time.
So what, if
But
I'm my
anyway.
wife, so I'm going to say I'm drugging her because
Anyway.
I came to support her at a
Well,
show.
people need to look at what's happening to Kanye's wife, to be honest. Yeah,
What
we
else
just
going on there?
I know.
redirect our
Blink
attention.
once if you're okay. I do, but I'm, you know, I'm
see if
conflicted.
someone's
You know, I'm
told me upstairs.
conflicted.
He
You know.
did. Did you watch the clip?
Yeah.
Yeah, but come
No,
on.
it's wild.
If people antagonize it, if I would snatch a phone of someone too,
He snatched the phone and put it in his pocket.
I know.
Like
and then he tried to
And
say,
then he's like,
"I'll
what's your
double
name?
wages."
Yeah. What's your name? Tell me your full name and address. Do you know me?
The thing is, like, imagine
like,
someone's in your face.
in
and
that
saying,
moment,
okay.
though. Like,
Yeah.
the whole scene was a spectacle,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
It was.
Kanye, please.
It's some
I can't
strange stuff.
defend him.
I try not to watch him
No.
too often anymore because
because he's
yeah. And I don't want to get into it.
I think 2024, only 30 days in. But 2024 has really shown if you're that kind of way inclined to like idolize celebrities,
Mhm.
my goodness me, it's time for you to stop.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
these guys are humans and most of them
Yeah.
are fucked and weird. Like some of them are absolute weirdos,
Yeah.
complete
them.
weirdos. So yeah, don't idolize these people you don't know, man.
Absolutely.
Word.
And I do
That
think, like,
includes Beyonce.
Oh.
what are you talking about?
Again, you're doing too
Relax.
much.
Going too far.
You're doing too much.
Not Beyonce.
Going too far.
Yeah.
Going too far, mate.
Beyonce,
Seriously.
you know.
But I do think fan culture is gonna have some changes. Definitely.
I think it is
Yeah.
already.
It's going too
Yeah,
far.
it's dying down more because
Mm.
like we're not having superstars like before. Like before, like people like you see Michael Jackson come out and like
Oh,
will
they're
stand still
fainting.
for like 5 minutes and people are fainting.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
we don't
yeah,
have that no more because we see
Mm.
everyone every day.
No.
So it's that.
Have you not seen how people go on for Taylor Swift?
Oh, that's different. That's
Swifties
different.
are
Yeah.
crazy.
Oh, they're
They
crazy.
love her.
But you know what? She's not that accessible though. I don't think that she's so like. She's not like
She's not that good.
I don't know. Like some people they'll
Thank
have like
you.
Snapchats and she's not that good.
She's not that good.
Like I don't know. I don't
She's
watch her.
the
But
epitome of mediocre whiteness.
damn.
100%.
That's what she
She is.
represents.
She is.
She is
What tune has she got? What big tune she got?
Shake it off.
Oh,
Shake
That
it
tune
off.
is fucking cold. Come on.
Listen, I'm not saying she doesn't have. I'm not saying she doesn't have songs, but
She
what
does
I'm saying is she's overrated.
Yeah, she
is topping Beyonce, and people are comparing her and saying she's better than Michael Jackson.
Crazy.
People are smoking, the biggest crack pipe ever.
What's the new one? Fentanyl.
That's
Fentanyl.
it.
Yeah,
Fentanyl.
that's what they're doing. That's what they're doing, mate.
It's too much. She's not. She isn't that good. She's just okay. That is it.
I don't
And
know
she's
what
such a
got.
pick me.
Yeah.
Watch an award show.
Wow.
Every minute she's making sure that every camera is on her. Every minute she's making it about her. Every single person that wins an award that isn't her, it's her. She loves them. She loves them all.
She's
The
so
most
obsessed
random
with
person
everybody.
from East London could win an award, and she's up there saying, "Oh my god, I love them. I listen to their music." No,
No, you don't.
she's a pick me.
So
You're
when
like-
you win your award,
Hmm?
if Taylor Swift says, "Yo, I love Shawty," what she's doing, like, you know, you ain't gonna be happy about it.
I mean, I would appreciate the publicity.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'd have to be
Swifty.
Huh? No. I know you're black from for hire.
I literally am a black. Listen, guys, honestly, if anybody is out here, let me just do my PSA now. I am available to be your black brethren that will come to dinner with you.
That's
I
cold.
really need you to have a
Let
gym
me
in
just
your
say-
house, though. Like, we need to step it up. I need mansion
Gym,
status.
jacuzzi.
Yeah, all of that. And I will go to Aspen with you. I will go to St. Bart's, and you can wheel me out.
I've been around her, and in previous jobs that I've had, and her security team, and yeah, she's fake.
What, Taylor Swift?
Yeah, she
Yeah,
is
but
fake.
what do we expect of these
I
people?
expect you to just be normal. Like, I've been around Rihanna, and she was cool. Get me? Rihanna was. Her team was like, "Come with us." I was like, "Okay, cool." Come here.
Really?
Yeah.
So what was
Some
Taylor Swift
teams-
doing that was fake?
It's like you had to walk 10 miles in front of her. She had to make sure the path was clear.
Are you not
like,
allowed to
what-
look at her? Like that
look
type
at
of
her,
shit?
like all of that type of shit. It
But
was a
apparently
lot.
Michael Jackson was doing that.
Yeah, but that's Michael
Jackson
Jackson.
was falling off.
Hey,
That's
listen,
He doesn't want people looking.
Come on.
No.
What's wrong with you? No more drink for you.
we need to hold Michael accountable for all that shit. though.
No, but
That's
we're not
crazy.
talking
We
about.
let a lot of that stuff slide.
Thank you.
Too
And then,
much
we like sweep it under the feet.
Yeah.
Face was falling apart.
It was.
You
No.
look like a mess.
Stop, man.
Oh.
Seriously. He was troubled.
He was troubled.
Okay.
I hear that. Wow.
Have
He
you
was
seen,
troubled.
sorry to digress, but there's that documentary about the making of We Are the World.
Oh no.
It's on Netflix, yeah.
Oh, is
So,
it?
yeah, so like them writing the tune and all that stuff. So my daughter was watching it, and when she saw Michael Jackson, she was like, he hasn't done anything to his face yet. And I was like, no, he has. He just,
Yeah,
it must have been the first
innit?
round.
Right.
She was like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
he was black then. I was like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
That's
was.
some crazy stuff
It's
that we don't talk about.
we don't.
We don't.
We don't talk about it.
Yeah, we
What's the
don't.
place with him.
I
That
know.
we lost it.
That
But I
wouldn't
said to her, it's
slide
like
now.
body dysmorphia and all that kind of
No,
stuff.
actually,
Yeah.
how would
Yeah.
that work now?
It would not slide now at
What?
all.
Impossible. I don't know how it slid then.
I mean, have you not seen Vibe
Because it
Cartel?
was
That's
Yeah.
crazy, but
that is
we know.
we know what
No,
it
but
is.
Yeah, we know what
what
that
it
is, and it's
he's
still a
come out
black
and
man.
said, yeah, he
He's still
said
black.
this is what I do. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like he's owned it. Whereas
Yeah.
Michael was just
Michael
like,
wasn't owning it, yeah.
They won't just let it slide.
Michael's
What
voice
he gave
wasn't.
us, it doesn't really matter. if it's black
Black
or
or
white.
white. He literally wrote the song. He literally did.
He said, "Leave me alone."
The stardom was so powerful. We just let it slide.
Honestly,
We did,
but
we
he
did.
was a superstar.
Yeah, icon.
Yeah,
That doesn't
yeah. Nah, we'll never get nothing like that.
No.
Yeah,
Again.
no, it's not okay that Michael did that, and that is.
Oh,
what
but
we're
know.
now left with.
I feel like they did it to him, though.
And they trolled him.
You
They
can't
see what
trolled
I'm
him.
saying?
No, they did it. You know why? Yeah, I remember seeing the Sun newspaper and seeing Michael Jackson in a
Incubator.
sleeping in an incubator thing.
Oh yeah,
They was
like he was
making
freezing
fun of
himself
him.
and that. Yeah.
I remember that.
Like I used to read Michael Jackson stories every day. And
Yeah.
Yeah, me
But
too.
Yeah.
Copying
did
him.
he not get into that incubator? Did he not have a best
But
friend?
it doesn't mean that he sleeps there.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that he's. Do you know what I mean? That he's
I mean,
an alien. It doesn't mean that.
Exactly. Go back and watch the "Leave Me Alone" video,
Seriously,
and you'll see
yeah.
all the things that they said
Do you know
about
how
him.
much I love? Oh,
I hear you, but you see that love? Love is blind. You guys had a blind eye towards Michael. Michael was on some shit. Michael was on piss. Like, I've never seen a man change race. And by the way, I love and respect Michael Jackson,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
always say to my brothers in the group chat, I'm always like, This guy changed race, you know.
Yeah.
Like this
But I
guy
think
did some stuff.
He was trying to be a cartoon. I don't think he was trying to transcend race.
What?
And and
No, I believe that.
humanity.
I
Yeah,
believe it. I do.
agree.
I'm laughing, but I
But
do
on the
believe
days
it.
when we let
And
stuff
humanity.
slide.
Yeah,
anyway.
yeah.
Yeah.
He was trying to be beyond.
It was all part of his art.
Yeah.
Nothing slides now. Nothing slides now.
No. It
Okay,
wasn't right.
if it
It wasn't
wasn't
right.
part of his art, why didn't he try and be blacker? Why did he go to white?
Because
In the current climate that he was about in, and we are still under now, where white supremacy reigns, that's where he was heading.
Because
Yeah?
he was saying, I'm going to show you.
no, because
She brought
there wasn't like
oh shit.
She went there.
She went there. What do you have to say to that?
I think there was a lack of products in skin tone.
I also
And
think
so he had to go with what's available.
absolutely
Oh,
that bleaching cream was more readily
Yeah,
available then.
exactly.
And I also think that he was showing them that
You know what, yeah.
you think that you own whiteness. You
Yeah,
don't own whiteness.
Whiteness.
Whiteness is a powerful.
This display that everybody has witnessed this man.
Crazy.
This is
Crazy.
madness.
It's what talent and love does. It blinds
There is
you,
a
man.
name for it. What is it?
Delusional. Cognitive dissonance.
Cognitive dissonance. Yeah.
That's what we just saw.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Michael will not be let off the hook.
Oh.
No,
Nah.
he is.
No,
He is.
Nah.
He is.
Anyone
Yeah.
got a problem with Mike, I totally understand.
My
Yeah.
favorite Michael story, last one. My favorite Michael story is that that's not how his voice was. Like he actually had a really deep voice.
Yes, he does.
Oh,
And if-
yeah.
And if you call Michael, he'd be like, "Yeah, hello."
Yeah.
Do you remember
Yeah.
when Simpsons were taking the
That was the best.
Honestly.
That was brilliant. Oh
was
my god!
good.
Did you see that? There was a comment on M.R. and they were like, he's like the guy that was pretending he was Michael Jackson in The Simpsons. You know, like he would like shed off himself.
Oh my
And I
god.
was literally like, oh, that is M.R. He is literally
He is.
pretending to be a Jamaican.
Like a Jamaican.
And then
Oh,
when he's at
no.
home, he's just spitting cotton.
Yeah. You're right.
It's-
You're right,
got-
Charlie.
Yeah. No,
Where's my dinner?
Sally.
No, he's got Charlie.
Me too.
Has he got Charlie?
Yeah, he's absolutely got a. What's a classic Jamaican name?
What?
Not Charlene. It's not Charlene.
Because somebody will come for him.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
No, my
let's
brain
stop
went.
there.
My
Let's
brain
stop
went. I
there.
don't know.
Let's move on.
Shelly Ann.
Shelly Ann.
No, I'm going to stop
Shout out
you.
to
No,
Shelly
no,
Ann.
that is though.
My enemy of progress.
Oh shit.
Hey,
Moving
let's
swiftly
move on.
on, yes. My enemy of progress this week is the British Army.
Mhm.
We're trying to plant the seeds to put into our minds that we should be signing up, and our brothers, cousins, and uncles, fathers should be signing up for the army to go against and join the war against Russia.
Right.
They don't discriminate though, you know. They want women too. Yeah,
Oh,
no, but we're not in the
yeah.
40s anymore. Everyone can get.
Anyone can go.
Anyone can get.
Equal
What's the
opportunities.
age range? What's the age range?
Apparently, it's 18 to 40 when they do a draft.
18 to 40.
To 40, you know.
We're good.
I'm injured.
Wait.
Extremely injured.
These 18 to 40-year-olds, so they not that people are not fit.
No, do you know?
Unless you're gym people, like the average
It's
British person
Yeah.
is not
We would
fit.
lose this war
They
if
would
they
not-
start
No.
dropping podcasters.
Can you imagine?
We'll
People,
lose
no,
every
to be
war.
fair, computer game people, they might be okay because they.
No,
No, you don't
Only
think
if they
so.
were
Don't
like
think
Call
so.
of Duty and
Don't
stuff.
think
Yeah,
they-
with the pack.
yeah.
Because if they
okay.
were
Not the real
controlling,
guy.
no, but those guys could do the drones.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, okay.
They can fly the
I
drone.
love how you-
We're trying to save
The
them.
transferable
They could-
skills, playing games and flying drones, and
They might be
it's
training
so
them, that's
transferable.
Maybe that's
Yeah.
what they're doing.
No, but like it's disgraceful. I would never, and let's say this happens in like 5 years,
Hmm.
I would have a 17-year-old. He's
Mm,
not going to war.
Yeah.
yeah.
Absolutely
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
We're going to somewhere, maybe Peru, out to Mongolia. We're going to go to mountains. He's not
Mhm.
going to war for this country.
This
Yeah.
country.
Yeah.
Russian people we can't win. Russia is
No,
huge,
we can't.
but Russian.
Have you seen an average Russian?
Exactly. With
An
the British
average
It's over. It's over.
It's the truth.
I just mean like, can we not? Oh, sorry. I don't mean any offense. I just mean that
No, but
the
they made the
average
strongest
British
stuff, yeah.
man
It's not like Vladimir.
It's not.
We're
No, they're
built
not.
like that.
It's not.
We're
Not built like that. Not even mentally.
No.
Do you know what I mean?
They're just all mouth and no action. That's it.
Honestly.
They can't go fight no more.
At all.
And they won't want to either.
And they're not going to.
They
What
won't
they're going
want
to do is
They'll
they're
be
going
like,
to
"But sign
demand.
us back up to the EU.
They're going to demand immigrants.
We're Ukrainians.
Go send them to war. Put them on the front line.
You know,
I pay my British taxes. I shouldn't have to
This
fight.
is it. I shouldn't have to.
no, for real though. Like all of the people that are still a part of the Commonwealth who are not a republic, that's who's going on the front line first.
Fuck
So
that.
everybody in the Caribbean where you still have sovereignty to the Queen, King, and country,
That's us.
you're going
crazy.
first. You know,
Yeah.
that's who they're going to
Listen,
put.
I'd
And
like-
then prisoners,
I'd like to see
then
them try.
roadman. This is long.
They will round
prisons
up. They
and
will
the
go to the
roadmen.
estate and round them up.
Yeah. You must say
Is it a recruited
in the big van.
recruited and ends is
Yeah,
crazy.
man.
Fuck.
it's very long.
Imagine you
But-
just get shipped.
I did have somebody, I was in a barber shop one time and I did have, there was a lady that was in there and she was talking about her son's like kind of getting into trouble and stuff. And she sent him to the army. And she basically said, I'd rather him be in the army than be on road doing illegal stuff.
In the UK
In the
army.
UK. So what do you
No.
think about that?
Okay,
No.
I
okay.
think that's wild.
UK Army at this moment in time, there's no active duties. So you're just going to be like
Yeah.
manning bases. So it's not actually too
But you're going to
dangerous.
be subjected to frigging oppression and
and chemicals
racism and,
and
all
drugs.
of that kind of
They
stuff.
actually
Like,
drug
no.
up soldiers
Yeah.
dramatically.
What?
Yeah, they
That's
they
been
test
going on
out
for a long
most
time, though.
things actually that comes to general public. They test out on animals and people in armies.
Damn.
That's
Yeah.
that's I'm not even
Wow.
being a crazy kid.
No,
I
no,
don't
no.
know
That's
that.
been going on for a long time.
That's
like,
what they do.
They
So
kept them
that's why
dosed.
most of them have mental health issues.
Mm-mm.
Is because they are tested.
It's not the
Vietnam
war.
The war and they drug them
And the
up
drug-
to the hill.
right.
Yeah. So it's a bit crazy. I get when you're at your wit's end, you are going to be like, oh, I'm going to try out anything. But to send your child to the army is ludicrous.
Not
No.
the
Mm.
British
That is
army.
folly and negligent.
It
Most
is.
definitely.
Mm.
To be-
So would you rather him be on road?
Yes.
Where's
I
the-
don't want him to be.
I don't want-
Do you know what I was gonna say?
Where's he
I was
from?
gonna say, at least he's an
I don't know where he
entrepreneur.
was from, but he was
Okay.
getting in trouble on road, and he
I
he was
mean-
showing like a liking to being out there, whether it be guns, knives, all that. He was showing like he's going down that route. So
Okay.
she said,
Mm.
I'd rather him join the army and it be completely legal what he's doing. And if he's really into that, let him be in
Okay.
that, but let him be in a legal environment.
Oh.
So it's,
Nah,
it's,
ship
it's
him.
like a lose-lose
But the army
situation.
own you. Once you
That's
join
the
the army,
thing.
they
Yeah, but
own
so does
you.
road though.
I
No,
know.
but
It's
okay,
not your
but like,
fine
I
thing,
get
but
what
so
you're
does
saying.
road.
you
Yeah.
got to ship him then
That's it.
You got to ship
But
him.
when-
Yeah.
Where?
to Nigeria.
Do you think
to
we can
Ghana.
ship people, our generation, you think we can
Yeah,
ship
we can't.
people?
Yeah.
You can't ship no one nowhere.
No.
You don't even talk to your cousins and aunties like that.
I don't know about you.
I don't know about you, but yeah,
But I feel like Caribbean, you got a really
I
good
tell
family.
you,
like-
you lot are going on holiday. Yeah, let's come. Where's
it's
your passport?
possible.
Leave.
You think you could do it?
Yeah.
100%.
I bet you couldn't. I bet you
I bet
wouldn't.
I better have. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I mean,
You know what?
the thing is, yeah,
How long?
when our young people are facing these difficulties,
Yeah.
one of the best ways to kind of reground them and recenter them is to take them out of that environment and show them something
100%
else.
fact.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like it's not necessarily, it doesn't have to be a negative. You know? It's about reconnecting. It's
100%.
about seeing a different perspective. It's about widening their mindset so they can see that this area that they're in isn't the be all and end all. There's
Yeah.
more out
Agreed.
there. Do you know what I mean?
1000%.
And it's not just on TV. It's not just these things. I feel like there should be more programs where this is done collectively.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's
Mhm.
more
Not
like
everybody
a
has
program. Yeah.
that family
All the
foundation
means.
to do that.
Yeah. exactly.
This
So,
sounds
yeah.
like Brexit. So it sounds like
Honestly,
sounds like get those immigrants out of here.
mate.
At this point in time, when they're
But you
ready,
want to be the thing
when
is,
they're
yeah,
ready to offer us something, I'm taking it, you know?
honestly,
Pay me.
the thing is, yeah, the reason why most of us in the diaspora are still here,
Yeah.
are because we're used to this type of lifestyle,
Yeah.
right? Do you know what I mean?
100%.
So
Yeah.
if our home countries had, you know, for some of us, electricity is not always constant. Do you know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
kind of thing.
Never.
The money system, exactly. yeah.
Lights off.
Money system was not always the greatest. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Women's rights can be a bit
Yeah.
iffy
Yeah.
on certain things. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
If those things were fixed up, we wouldn't be staying here.
Lie.
Do you know what I mean? We really wouldn't.
Cat.
Because when you look at it as well, like when you look at internationals coming to Britain, like to work and everything like that, Britain's gone down.
Yeah,
it's undesirable. You know, like those internationals, they will look on the world and say, where can I make the most money? Where can I have the best quality of life? Britain has gone down.
They did a tally the other day of like the most popular countries, and Britain was way at the bottom. It was scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah,
like, no one wanted to come here.
It's not desirable.
But I don't think people are going to just up and leave just because, if you was to be, if things back home are better. Because I think that there's still like a mental sort of thing to it where people will just be like, this is my home, this is where I'm at. Even our generation, I can guarantee like people will stay. It's kind of like if someone goes to prison and they come out, it doesn't mean that they're freed. You know what I'm saying? They're institutionalized.
They're institutionalized.
Right.
It's
So it's like, hey, you're not just going to leave because it's like, sometimes some people don't even want to like move out of London. If you go to Norwich to London, they might be like, no, even though you'd be like, yo, the houses are big over there, you know. You'd rather stay in a flat in London than being like
I want to see
I'm a victim of that too.
I want to see random black people constantly.
So
That's why I want to see
so tell me you're going to go to Nigeria right now or to the Caribbean or if they said
I could do it. I could go to Ghana now, definitely. Because there are so many people. I remember in 2008, 2009, where there were so many people just moving back.
Yeah.
And then what they started to do, because Ghana didn't suffer from light off so much anymore. And then light off started. And it was like loads of people lost their businesses and they had left here. So if we could all do it again, especially with Dirty December and stuff, it's like there's and stuff. Like people will, I think there is going to be that migration. We're going to leave, but when we do it in droves, they will stop us.
No, you need to be stopped.
I think
I've
right
got
now,
a problem with you. You can't say Dirty December.
Why?
It's Dirty December.
It's dirty.
Like, no.
It's an E.
That's what Forrest is
going with.
That's why I said it. It's for me, it's dirty.
That's
what I'm saying. So if it's dirty for her, how can it be dirty for you too?
I'm a Jamaican.
Okay, no.
The red and black friends. Dirty December.
Podcast, I'm more Jamaican than anyone else.
Dirty December is crazy, but
dirty man. I don't like.
Listen, if they would pay me,
it doesn't matter if you like it.
It's what it is. Filling in for AK today, changing all the names.
I know all the rules are changing. Serious.
Okay. Let's move on to the British Museum is also an enemy of progress,
right?
Because they have decided, out of their absolute sheer audacity, that they are going to give Ghana and the Ashantis back their crown jewels.
Not give.
They're going to loan this.
Oh no!
And the terms of the loan agreement is actually 3 years. They stole this 110 years ago. Stole it.
Oh man!
And it's been in the British Museum. They've been making money from it. You can go. I have been to the British Museum numerous times and gone and seen these jewels. And they are like, you know what? Yeah, for real, it's out of order. So what we're going to do is loan it to you, but you need to give it back. How can you loan something that you stole? Only the British.
Only the British.
Only the British.
And they said it's the law. It's on loan because it's the law. There's a law that's preventing museums from giving back things that have been stolen. What? It's a law.
Right,
like they can't change the law that they made to keep people safe.
We're in Ghana. That's your UK law.
Come and get it.
Come and get it. Come and get it back in place.
Come and get it back.
Do you know what I mean?
Do we really think though that the Ghanaians are going to be like, come and get it? They're going to hand it back.
They better not hand that back. They better not hand that back.
They're going to give it back.
They shouldn't. They shouldn't.
They are. Be sure it's that. Why?
They're going to give it back.
No, I'll be like, come and get it. Or actually, you know, like remember there was a point where they said they lost loads of artifacts. I say it's gone. I don't know where it is.
It's gone. It's disappeared.
I don't know where that is.
It wasn't valuable anyway.
Why do you don't even recognise us?
It's been like 3 years. What you forget about it?
Give that back.
Go and steal something else.
Yeah.
And they are.
All over the
I don't know. I would love for Ghanaians to be like, there is no way that this crown jewels are leaving us again. But I know my people, you know.
You think they're going to give it back?
Ghanaians too calm, man.
They're going to hand it back. Somebody's going to be like, oh, me pacho. They're going to hand it back.
That should have been Grenadians. They'd have been like, what up? We'll see you next Tuesday.
Mate.
Come and get it.
No, they can't do it to you guys though. I know Nigerians.
No.
The thing is, I don't think they're even going to offer it. They're not going to offer it.
So
Because they just already know. They know. They're not going to see it again.
What you leave as like collateral, or like, you know, like when you rent something, they'll be like, okay, let's just take that in case you tried to steal
Yeah.
it. But we're gonna give them like bank details. What we're gonna give them that they're gonna trust us to give. That's real.
It's true. Real talk, man.
Crazy. We're never doing that.
Were they talking last year about giving stuff or loaning some stuff though? I'm sure they were
I
saying it.
remember there being
There was some
discussions.
chatter.
There
Yeah.
was some chat.
Benny
The
Bronson.
that's it.
Yeah.
Was that?
When
Yeah.
he came, actually, and he was demanding it back. But that was he was demanding it back. And I think they did try and go through and be like, we're gonna loan it. And it was like, you cannot
you can't loan
what you stole. That's how the although I'm glad
Imagine
it's going back.
someone breaks into your yard.
It's so brazen.
Nicks your thing shit.
I told you.
And it says, you know what, you can have 5 years later they come and they say,
It's
you know what, you can have your
pathology.
things back, but I need it.
Crazy.
You can borrow it from me.
The worst thing
law
is, right?
says-
Like when you're like a child, you kind of think that a lot of thinking goes into this, and maybe some does, but like you realize people sat around and said, "How can we make some money?
Yep.
Let's loan them this shit."
Yep.
Yeah.
Like they actually sat
They'll
down
be
and said,
happy
"Yeah,
with
let's
that.
do that. Let's sign it off. Let's make sure the laws are in."
Yeah.
Like it's crazy,
And they're doing it.
And who's
crazy.
paying for it to be transported as well? Like, who's picking that bill up?
Oh, I bet they paid the delivery
And
fee
I
too.
bet they get money on the
Yeah.
insurance.
Yeah,
and
the
Yeah.
surcharge as well, just because of the
Yeah.
time
I would
of
hate
the.
to see that
the
contract. I'm not
transport.
gonna lie.
Right?
They're renting it, innit?
Yeah.
No, they're paying for it.
Of
It's
course they're
crazy.
paying.
They paid for this.
You know.
Of course they're
Imagine a
paying.
thief. I don't even know how we're here.
That's why I say keep it.
It's horrible.
Do you know why I say keep it?
I hate it.
It just, honestly,
I hate it.
it's like a prison.
Listen, keep it. Because to
Constant
thief
rage.
from a thief is not a crime.
No.
Yeah.
Facts.
That's what I'm
not.
Unless you're
saying.
British, because they've got it in law.
The
Why
standard in my country.
even matter? Do you know what I
It's in
mean?
another country. Why does it matter?
No, we
Crazy.
actually Nigeria is British law. It is.
So is
actually.
Grenada.
The foundation
That's
of
it.
it
The
is
whole
British
thing.
law.
When people still
Yeah.
wear wigs and shit.
Oh man,
We only
It's
got our
annoying.
independence a couple of years ago.
It's true.
What are you guys on? Because I know we're first.
60 something.
Yeah, 66 or 67.
We're just hitting 50 in a minute.
67.
Yeah,
It's 50 next week.
Yeah.
Where's that?
Grenada.
Grenada.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grenadians,
okay.
may God bless you.
Shout out Grenada.
Shout out.
Yes, big
And
up, big
every
up.
time.
Okay,
time.
let's move on to a wayward football.
Okay, cool. The wayward footballers. TEMI, you're a man.
I'm a man. I'm a man. Yeah.
Yeah, you watch football, right?
I don't watch football that much.
You
I don't watch football that much.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
F1. I'm not a football guy like that. I'm more F1.
Okay, but you
But I've
know
heard of this-
people. Yeah,
Yes.
you know the sport. You know
Yeah,
people
yeah.
that
Do you
like.
support a
You know
team?
male
Arsenal,
people.
if anything.
Okay. That.
Yeah, I know
yeah.
male people. Yes.
Okay, cool.
You know males,
You know
right?
male-
You should
I love them.
pin this on me. You know males, right? Human beings, right?
A lot of them, they like this thing called football.
Yeah,
Where
yeah,
like
of
have
course, yeah.
teams and they kick around the ball, score
Yeah.
goals.
It's a big sport.
Apparently it's really big.
Yeah.
It's really big.
Represents war a
And
little bit.
they're footballers, they're footballers. They get paid a lot of money, and
Yeah.
we want to know what the hell is going on. Yeah, because they just be in the press doing wild stuff.
Mm.
So we had Carl Walker, who's
Oh,
from Man
no.
City. He allegedly had not alleged.
No, it's not legend.
It's not a legend.
allegedly.
It's
Real.
facts.
The thing is,
He apologized for it, so it's real. I don't know why that word is here, but he had an affair on his wife. His wife is Annie Kilner, I think, and he had
Mhm.
an affair with Lauren
Yeah, it was
Goodman.
messy
And it was so messy that when he had a kid with her previously,
Mhm.
then he's having another kid out on her,
shit. Yeah.
and the mistress, essentially, that's
Yeah.
what she
Mhm.
is. Yeah, send the wife on Boxing Day, like, yeah, I'm pregnant and I don't have two baby daddies. I've got one.
Yeah, that
And
was
sent a picture.
crazy. That's a cryptic
It's
message,
your
but you
mate.
understand. Like,
You
if you know, she
understand.
said, if you know, you know.
Yeah, basically.
Basically.
Yeah,
That's painful.
but both pregnant at the same time.
Both pregnant at the same
So-
time. Absolutely
Like,
crazy.
his
Ah,
wife
okay,
is pregnant
okay.
with her fourth, and she's 7 months pregnant
Oh,
at this moment. I think this
Oh.
one is like 5 months pregnant.
oh.
Crazy.
See,
So
I
he's
thought
just
that's
dipping.
However, do
dipping.
you think the wife doesn't understand what the hell's going on? Like, in terms of like, do you think she didn't sign up for this? Not to say if she got married that they shouldn't stand on their vows, but do you really think that she thinks that man is faithful?
Do you know?
He's done some foul
No.
shit in the past
Yeah,
before.
yeah,
You know what?
Yeah.
You
He
know
pulled
what it
his
is,
cock out
yeah.
in a rave or
I
something.
will never.
Yeah, he pulled his cock out in a rave or some shit like that.
What's wrong with them?
But my thing is just like the wife is there. The
No,
wife
but do you know
knows
what it is?
he's on.
Yeah, I will never underestimate the ability for women to delude herself and believe that she can change a man.
Yeah.
Like that is a powerful,
Especially a wealthy man.
yeah,
yeah.
especially
You don't
a
even want
wealthy
him
man.
to change.
Seriously,
You just
no,
want
no,
him
no.
to stay the
But
same.
then
Yeah,
also,
just
what
keep
happens
making
a lot when
money, but
a
don't
woman,
embarrass me.
when a man has an outside baby, this is a pattern that happens regularly. The
Mhm.
woman who's with first will have a baby to try and maintain
Yes.
that unit.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
have
yeah.
another baby.
Yeah, and then
But then he's
one.
gonna have
Yeah,
a
I've never
next
thought of
baby.
that.
That happens
That's
all the
very
time.
Yeah.
So she probably thought, I know how to fix that. Let's have a baby.
Have a
Mhm.
baby on top of it.
No,
Yeah.
no,
So this is
no.
her fourth,
Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
her second, so that's 6 kids altogether. And yes, he has been claimed to have done bare things, but also the wife's sister came out today
Mm.
and was like, the mistress has been tormenting them for 5 years. Because he
Right.
came out and was like, it was basically 2 one-night stands.
Yeah.
With
Right.
one woman, and each time
Not
got pregnant.
two.
Yeah. Now the sister
Like
was
it's
like,
like
no.
one night stand,
some
bruv.
magical super.
Yeah.
I can get baby's hero.
Oh,
Yeah, you know,
man.
like, just give me
Bam.
one time without a condom.
You
I'm
know what
there.
I
I'm
mean?
gonna breed you up. But yeah, so the sister was like, "No, you've been about for 5 years tormenting
Mhm.
my sister, and this has to stop. You're not a victim.
Mhm.
You knew exactly what you're doing. So maybe the wife didn't know, and the
Mm.
mistress was just persistent.
But the thing is, like, the first time,
Yeah.
the wife knows, innit?
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
evidence,
Yeah.
innit?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, man. She knows what she's doing. Like she's with a football player that's
Mm.
maybe getting 200 grand a week or whatever he's on. He's making money. You're
Mm.
sweet. Him cheating is nothing.
Why?
Well, as long as you don't
She's
bring kids
nothing.
into it,
I hear you, but it's also lifestyle. It's nothing. Like in the grand scheme of things, am I going to lose this lifestyle because he cheated? I know he's probably doing this all the time anyway. Only thing is that everyone found out and there's a child involved. Fuck it, he's got the money to pay all our child support. It's fine. I'll stay. I'll stay. Have you guys ever been with someone that's got it together? Like, as in, not necessarily like baller, like
Mm.
football player, but have you been with someone that's like got money?
Yeah.
Was it easy to leave? I'm not saying you did it. Right, she's still there. She's still there. She's still there. She's still there. She messages him today.
you really, really think about it.
It's
You know
not
what? Yeah.
easy to leave that.
This is why I went for a period of time, like, I'm not dating
Yeah.
Mhm.
wealthy men anymore. Because they just don't have the same sort of
Okay.
care, boundaries. Nothing
abusive.
matters.
It is abusive.
No,
It is. It is abusive. Like I know women.
They don't have to
Yeah.
care. You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about?
Yeah.
Men don't.
I do know a few
Not
women.
all men,
Mm.
but some men, they don't have no incentive to be better.
Yeah.
They have no incentive to be good men at all.
Yeah, yeah,
I know
Like, do you know
a
what I
few
mean?
women.
Wealthy men, it's 1,000 times worse.
And, like I've actually caught somebody cheating on their girlfriend, their pregnant girlfriend,
Jesus.
Right.
and this person was a inverted commas baller. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And when I was like to him, like I saw him somewhere, and I was like, he was with the chick,
Yeah.
and I was like, what's going on?
What's going on?
And then he basically told me, if you think you're bad, tell her, innit? And I told her, and nothing never happened.
Of course,
So-
something
Did
happened.
she stop?
In fact,
talking
you
to
probably
No, she never
they
stopped
probably
talking to me.
both burned
Yeah.
your bridge.
No, they
You're
didn't.
lucky she
They
They
didn't.
both
didn't.
burn your bridge.
No, they didn't.
They
But,
didn't?
no, but the thing is, what it taught me about this guy is
But you can't
because
go
he's
to dinners
dangling.
again, though.
Yeah, okay, I'm there.
Can't go to dinners with her.
I'm about. I just look at him with side eye. But to this day. But what I learned from that experience was that because he is controlling the narrative with his money, that made it very difficult. And financially, he put this person in a position where you don't need to work. It was one of those ones. I'll take care of
Dependency.
you.
Yes, long.
Created
No one wants
dependency.
to
So then
work
it's
in
much
this thing.
harder.
No.
It's not even that wants to work.
No one wants to work in this life right now in the cost of living
Anytime.
crisis. Like,
No
no,
one wants to
no way.
Why have we decided as humans that this is our condition, that you wake up and you got to work and make money? It's folly. Birds just get up and fly. Why can't we just do what we're doing?
So are you angry at the fact that women fought for rights to work? Because at one point you guys weren't allowed to work.
I know, innit? That's a mad thing.
I think the fight needed to be
Not
that
I'm dodging the
nobody-
question.
The fight needed to be nobody
It's a
should
good
be
one, isn't it?
working. Nobody should be
Nobody.
working. Nobody should be paying taxes. We should do what we're doing. We came here on this earth. Why are we paying somebody else
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
govern us? That should have been the fight.
Mm.
I'm not saying I'm against the them fighting for women
Careful
to
now.
participate.
Don't get cancelled.
But they should have been fighting for all of us to be like, no,
No.
nobody works. Like, do what you want to do.
My money
That's
goes.
what this fight should have been for.
Absolute anarchy, mate.
Mate.
That's what it would be.
Let me
I am a supporter of anarchy, definitely.
let me just get some comments of this terrible situation that Carl
Oh, yeah, let me bust the bottle.
Carl is in. Some people are saying that's the life of a city boy. Someone said at least he got some money. Some girls have man on that are on job seekers.
See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? It's
Real talk.
convenient.
Seriously.
Yeah, they're both going to be
They're not
in nice
leaving
houses.
nowhere. Do you think she's going anywhere?
Yeah,
Why?
well,
She's been
But Laura's the
conditioned.
mistress.
yeah.
Nor is the mistress going
The
anywhere.
mistress
No,
is trying not to be the
anyway.
mistress. If the mistress has been tormenting them for the last 5 years, she's not trying to be the mistress. She's trying to be the main one.
But why don't Kyle just set up an agreement? Yeah, I think more men need to do this. Just get the women together and be like, look, I'm having both of you. This is how it is.
No.
You're my wife. You're my wife. Like,
We're
I'm
throuple.
What is she talking about?
I don't know. What
I think if
what are
men,
you actually
I think if
saying?
men just sat the people
That's the
down and was like,
utopia.
this is how we're doing.
Not my version of utopia. I'm happy with one wife. But that's the utopian world. Like,
You have to say that quick time.
that's not
Let's not get
utopia.
twisted.
Let me get two women and sit them down and say, yeah, you're my wife, you're my
It's
wife.
never gonna work like
But
that.
that's how it's going. And then
No.
the mistress can't torment my wife because we're all in this.
Everyone
I've got
knows.
two family.
It never
Everyone's gonna get
works.
hurt. Everyone's gonna lose.
Like my lineage or whatever you call it is my grandfather was polygamous, right?
Okay,
No, I mean,
okay. He was about
14.
that life. 14 kids or 14
14
wives.
wives.
Damn.
And my
How
dad
many
was,
kids here?
I don't even know, but my dad was the last born of the last wife. Yeah.
Damn.
And
And
how many did your dad have?
my dad had 7.
Seven wives.
No. My how many wives? Children. I thought
Oh,
you
I
meant-
thought they were wives as well.
My dad in his lifetime 5.
5 wives?
Yeah.
It's not
all at
even
the
far
same
off
time.
7.
No, but not at
It's
the
not
same
even
time.
far off 7.
Not
Oh,
at
that's
the
a
same
veteran
time.
right
Do you
there.
ever have like
Yeah,
children?
She's been
Well
on
done.
the bottle tape. She's been on the table before. She's got a couple velvet ropes.
Wait, what's not past? Snap past. Not even like I'm just behind the scenes.
She's been there.
Professional.
5 wives is crazy.
But yeah, so like it doesn't work. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm literally a product of that. It's not a nice experience. Like don't do it. Like do you know what I mean? The children will suffer. They
Yeah.
will.
But
They
they're
will
suffering
always.
now.
No, but it does. I think it's worse. Like, do you know what I mean? Especially if it's like in agreement and the children that your mother has agreed to the
You
situation
think?
and made your children suffer.
But do
Like,
you
I
think it's because of
different.
money though? For example, like
I think like if so I think well in culturally
Yeah.
like to take another wife you have to be able to afford that wife.
yes,
Okay.
Yeah, do you know
Yeah.
what I mean? So you have to be wealthy in order to do that, right?
Yeah.
But like I feel like if the wealth is not distributed properly,
yeah,
then there's going to be issues. If
Okay.
your time is not distributed properly, there's
Yeah.
going to be
Yeah.
issues. Like,
Right.
how do you manage all that? A simple man cannot manage this.
Very
Do
true.
you know what I mean?
But a Kyle Walker could.
He can't even manage. What are you talking about? He can't. You was talking about him getting his cock out in the club.
Yeah, he can't manage himself.
He can't
But
manage
money
himself.
wise and having them, not
He
to
can
say he
look
can.
after them.
Yeah, he can look after them money wise.
But he can't
And
look
money
after them in
don't-
any other way.
Money don't make you have strategy.
Yeah.
What do you call it? Be charming. It doesn't make you
If
have
No,
all
he
of
was
these.
It
smart,
doesn't do that.
if he was
Agreed.
smart,
You need. Yeah.
he wouldn't
you
need to be
tools.
going online or wherever he was,
Yeah.
apologizing for his behavior.
Right.
If he right,
Of
Right.
all the newspapers,
Yeah.
man went
Yeah,
to
that
the
was
stop.
yeah, that
The
was
Sun
crazy.
must
That
have
was
had
crazy.
so much on him. They were like, listen,
You better
if you
give
don't
us
do
the
this,
exclusive.
because
Yeah.
we're gonna run your
That
was-
thing
yeah,
and we're gonna
yeah.
continue to run it and
What-
run it and
you're
run
not
it.
gonna run it anyway.
We are going to
We've got
fucking
that
run it.
pictures.
Give us the fucking exclusive. Fucking sticker.
And it-
They stacked him up.
honestly,
That's
I
unbelievable.
don't
that
care
he
what
went
your
there.
wife says.
honestly.
No, for real. That is what the Sun do. Though.
Yeah.
Apparently, that's what they did to Philip Schofield. Like they had more other people allegedly that he had been involved in, and that's why Philip had to give the Sun his exclusive. Like, I'm so downtrodden.
Because I've been thinking, why are people going to the Sun for? Like, they're like, yo,
they're not from Liverpool. That's
better run it.
It's
Run
It's
it.
true.
Because if you know what I know, you better just fucking admit to this one, because
Now.
you've got some other shit for you.
The Sun are out of order, though. You know.
What's is the Sun the one that has like the agreement with the royal family? Which one's the one that has the agreement with
All of them do. There's a code.
Right.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
Right.
All of the Murdoch run papers, they have an agreement with them.
Right.
That's why like things will come out in Australia or Spain
Right.
because they're kind of outside.
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
But Nisha has just said that Walker was fined during COVID for an organization with prostitutes. He doesn't respect his wife.
Who?
Allegedly, Carl Walker. This was just in
right.
2020.
Oh,
Yeah, he doesn't.
God,
He doesn't respect us.
Oh man, some people
It's
got
a wrap for him.
some really strange demons. That sometimes I'm like, just give me the money that you have, because I wouldn't be a fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
With it. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be a weirdo with it. I'm just gonna be chilled. I might just sit
Be
down
normal.
and look at my bank account online for a pastime.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
As a pastime, I might just watch my account and just sit there and just smile and just be like,
Just like,
fucking hell.
check
Look how far we come. Won't you do it? You know what I'm saying?
Maybe they were normal too, and then the money starts coming in, and then you turn into a weirdo.
I do agree because I'm not always of the sense that money just heightens what was already there. I think it can change you. I think some people might have been normal, and it can actually bring something else out of you that wasn't there before.
Yeah,
because you're living a new life. But yeah, it's crazy.
Yes, people.
I think it
money,
keeps,
isn't there?
Yeah,
yeah. I think you get more access.
Yeah,
maybe introduced to more things and stuff like that. But I think fundamentally, if you have those aspects in your personality,
100%. Like some men could never be in a relationship from when they were young.
Yeah,
and then if they got money, it's not going to make it easier to be in that relationship.
It'll make it worse, isn't it?
Yeah, you're not going to respect no vows. Like
another one, Marcus Rashford.
Yes, so Marcus Rashford.
What did Marcus do?
He was fined 650k.
What?
Yeah,
650k for missing a game. He was at a party and he basically said, "I'm sick."
He ran up and was like,
he basically said, "I'm sick and I'm not gonna do it."
Have you ever tried to run that and you got caught out?
I've never been caught.
Never been caught.
Never been caught.
Everyone's done it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never been caught.
I tried it once. I tried to say, like food poisoning, because I was like, I'm always one of them people that's like told the truth. And then I was like, nah, man, I don't want to go to work. I was working at Sainsbury's at the time. I was like, I don't want to go to work, man. What's my excuse? So I'm all calling up people like, what should I say? What should I say? And they were like, I'll say food poisoning. Like, they can't really prove it. And I was like, all right, cool, let me run that. I was like, oh yeah, I've got food poisoning. They were like, lady was a prick. She was like, oh, if you've got food poisoning, no problem. Then you need to go to the doctor. You need to do she named the test that you need to do. Where you need to like shit in a cup or some shit like that. And she was like, oh, do that and then you'll find out whether you got it. Thinking, fuck.
You're doing all of this?
I'm like £7.50 an hour.
No. Disconnect and call back.
I'm leaving this place.
I went to Sainsbury's when I was 16 and I wasn't calling him. I wasn't calling out nothing. No way.
I couldn't believe it. She was busy as hell.
Grove, man. Shout out to that Sainsbury's. That Sainsbury's was the best. It was
it a local?
I worked in
yeah. So
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know,
I used to go to St. Charles.
If you go, exactly. You do. You do. You went to St. Charles. I went next door to there.
Okay.
Listen, that Sainsbury's was the one. We'd all go raving and then we'd be at the Sainsbury's in the morning like that.
Oh, I did like my Sainsbury's days. I did.
If you're a manager, you have to let someone run being sick, man.
Yeah.
Just let them live, man.
That's long.
Let people go. That's what you do.
I'm
young. I don't know what's
happening. I was only 16 and I was homeless. I needed to have extra money.
Bro, 16 homeless.
Yes.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shit to do. You get me?
Hey.
Yeah.
That money.
It was hard, man. Hard out here for a pimp. Anyway.
Yeah, last one.
And then also Romeo Hutton. Right?
Who is this?
He's some sort of footballer, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. They come in weird kinds.
Yeah. Right.
He made this video. I think I think his video was leaked from a group chat. That's what it looks like, right?
Okay.
And he's like,
group chat.
yeah.
Oh,
and
I've
he's
seen this.
Yeah, and he's
I've
like
seen
talking and saying, "Oh yeah, call me racist names." What did he say? He said
Oh,
something.
no, wait, I don't think I've seen this actually.
No, he did. He said that. He was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
He was flexing his.
You see him flexing his pecs.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, that guy.
I
Yeah.
have seen that.
It's like
Yeah.
his
What did he
intro.
say?
He was like, "Call me racist name. You can call me
It's
anything."
like, you can call me anything.
Yeah.
It's very,
And he
what's
said,
the words? Sassy?
yes. He was alluding to some sexual things could also be done to him as well.
So was this sent to like a lady
No,
or
no.
sent to somebody?
It was
'Cause
leaked.
You never know.
Yeah, we don't know who it was sent to.
Mhm.
It looks like it was sent in the group chat.
Mm.
And it was leaked and it was put on. So it was just like, you know what it seemed like? It seemed like hazing. You know what hazing is?
No,
Like
What's that?
US
New buzz
university.
terms, please.
It's not even
Educate
new.
me.
It's not even
I
new.
want to know what
But
I'm doing.
US universities, when you're trying to get into a sorority or what was the male version called again?
Oh,
Kappa,
But you know,
Delta, whatever it is.
one
Yeah,
of those.
yeah.
So they can
Alpha.
kidnap you in the night and then
Yeah,
do things.
yeah.
Yeah. That initiation. Yeah.
Initiation,
Got
that's
you.
it. But sometimes there's been a lot of cases where it's actually quite extreme,
Yeah.
and it could be like sexual things or like violent things
Some
and
weird
things like
shit.
that. Yeah, some
Yeah.
weird stuff happening. So that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
It looks
Right,
like
so he's
some
trying
sort
to
of
like get like the respect from his like
Yeah.
new teammates, and
Okay.
he's
Yeah.
trying to get like initiated
or
in.
maybe he
weirdos.
lost a bet or something and he had to do this video because they do that.
Could
as
be
well.
something that's very
Yeah.
like menial like that. Like,
Yeah.
like really.
Either way, footballers are freaky.
Really true.
They're freaking weird.
Yeah.
That was
Seriously,
another
ask your
example of it.
friends, ask your male counterparts. What's going on there?
I personally couldn't speak for those people, man, because you know what it is. They make so much money that they're bored.
Mm.
Like
Mhm.
I ain't got enough money to be bored like that.
Mm.
So I ain't gonna be in my group chat saying, "Yo, I need to be making money, so I ain't got no time to be being weird. I ain't got time. I'm not rich enough to be weird." Because if you notice, that's I quote that shit.
so true.
You have to be fucking rich to be weird. Like,
It's very
and if you look at all of these cases, what's going on, whether it be Diddy or all that kind of stuff, I'm not saying whoever done it, I don't know, but. If you notice, it's always wealthy people.
Did that.
I hear that.
did.
I hear that, and I believe that too.
Yeah.
But it's always all this weird behaviors going on with very wealthy people that have
Yeah.
the time
Mhm.
and the power
They've
to
done
do
everything.
that shit.
And now
Yeah.
they're
Do you know
like,
what I'm saying? Now it's like, what next? It's like,
Yeah.
how do I get my next high? How do I get my next trip? It's like
Yeah.
Vince McMahon. I don't know if you've seen that shit.
Vince
What's
McMahon.
he done?
That's,
So wrestling,
the
Yeah.
wrestler, yeah.
right? He's getting done right now for some weird ass Texas that he's been taken to one leg. So it's like,
Oh, man.
I'm just like, what's going on? with
Not
these wealthy
wrestling
people?
too,
Like,
man.
everything.
it's crazy.
Everything.
2024.
Oh,
I'm telling you.
It's coming to life.
2024.
It's the 30
Look,
days
the
in.
30th, and look where we are.
30 days in.
Sorry.
Cat like the third?
Yeah, something like that.
sorry.
Crazy.
Meant to Excel is saying, Nana, when you get home, there's someone I'd like you to meet. What's that?
Wait,
No.
what? Lucky to meet. What's
That's
that?
her
This
husband.
is my husband.
What kind
Shout out to your husband, man.
Wait.
I love that, man. That's so cool.
No,
No, can
he's
you
on
explain?
In the house for me to meet.
Can you explain
his
further,
camera.
please?
About
Maybe
to take some nude photos.
We're not doing anything on camera.
That's what it is. We've been doing a
He's been
campaign. Yeah,
asking
we're
him.
trying to get Nana to send him some nudes, and she won't do it.
Why aren't you
I
sending your
agree.
husband nude?
Exactly.
When I'm 60 years old.
Oh,
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Come on,
60
man.
years old, we would have been in it for 40 years. Then he can get nudes. That's dedication. Then I know he's
But
not
he
spelling
won't
them.
want 60-year-old Nana. He'll want like,
I'm gonna do the same when I'm 60.
that's true. That's true, it's true.
Vintage.
Fine wine.
Jesus.
Yes.
But, I mean, that's fair if you're not sending him nudes. Like, maybe, but only thing is, he wants nudes though. He's kind of expressing that he wants nudes.
Yeah.
So
He's
doesn't
been
that,
expressive.
doesn't that like kind of like doesn't that like isn't that alarming to you that he wants something that you don't want to give him?
no, I've realised what it is. I've looked further at the chat.
What did he say?
You might be getting a sister wife.
What? Like what to your sister or some shit?
No, like another woman.
No.
Hmm.
Like, you're not walking around
couldn't
too
take
confident,
that.
man. This is that's too confident. Too confident. You need the fear of God instilled in you. Like, bro, my husband, not to say, oh, my husband wants me, let me just send it to him, but bro, this is something that he wants. Let me give it to him. Like, or maybe he might go out there and go get nudes.
But he can get nudes from the internet.
What, porn?
I sent him nude tights, nude bras.
Ah, you're annoying. You're annoying.
You know what I mean? Oh, sister wife. I mean, that's an interesting proposition. If somebody came,
Do you get a sister husband?
nah.
No, brother.
Brother
A brother husband.
Yeah, no, I'm not
Oh,
brother
into
husband,
that.
isn't it?
Yeah.
But
No.
let's say if somebody younger and they're going to help out, they're wealthy.
You know
Talking about
what?
a maid.
Is this camera on me? This one?
Yeah.
Nana's husband, yeah? Stop chasing her because she's got too comfortable. If you stop chasing her, she's going to at some point get worried and then she'll send you nudes. But right now, when you keep on asking, she's thinking that he still wants me. Show her that you don't want her.
Look at this advice.
Because you're too
Solving your
comfortable.
dilemma.
Because this is a man that is literally saying, I want to see your body. I'm really attracted to you. I hear you, but it's different when you're at work and someone sends you a pink or purple snap. I forgot that one. Yeah, you can never. So
That's on Snapchat, Nana.
I know it.
you got it, China, innit? So she's like,
I'm disappointed.
on what Thursday? I'll tell
I'm
you.
really disappointed. You
We
both
really
been
showed
off
that.
Yeah, you got to say
Really
that.
showed it.
Do you know what I
So
mean?
anyway, pink or purple snap. Obviously, you get pink. Well, I don't even use Snapchat no more.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
pink snap is when you send a picture, and the
Okay.
purple one was a video.
Mm.
And obviously,
Okay.
if you're sending a pink or purple snap, it's likely that it's going to be like a nude, right?
Mhm.
So if you're at work and you see a pink or purple snap, you're like, bruh, you have to go and look at it like this. You know what I mean? So like, if you got a like, to me, it's like, I know, you know what I don't like? I don't like. Damn, it's the alcohol. You know what I don't like? I don't like the fact that it's like, you guys will do everything before the marriage, right?
Oh, there we go.
You guys will do everything before the marriage.
Yeah.
And it's like, once that marriage is there,
Yep.
there's that level of comfortability where it's like, oh, we don't really have to do that. You don't really need that nude. You don't really, no, I need
It's
it.
not just a marriage though. I had a guy once say to me, not every day bantu knots, innit?
Exactly. And exactly, it doesn't even have to be marriage. It could just be like, once there's a level of familiarity,
Yeah.
it's like, it just goes. It's like, bro, can I get a nude? Like, now he's asking for nude.
You guys do.
Yeah.
What do we do?
How do you
I don't know,
reciprocate?
but if he should send you a picture of his cock out, then let him do that. I don't know, but I don't know if you want that as well. Right? So you don't want that. So you don't want that.
Something.
The thing is, if he gives that to you and you don't want it, it's worse. So there's no point of him doing that because you don't want that.
Yeah.
That's an unsolicited dick pic from your husband is a horrible thing.
Yeah.
You know,
Anybody.
you get what I'm saying?
That could start some shit.
Yeah,
Come home and then he has to explain why he did it.
What is that? Might have to do a session.
You're looking at the time, like, that was even like 2 p.m. You're not even on break at work. Like, why was you in the bathroom flicking up with your cock out? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, he knows you don't want that. That's cool. But he's saying he wants that. Forget about before the marriage. That's cool, whatever. Because not everybody's doing that kind of stuff. But he's saying he wants that. I'm advocating for men.
Well, you're really making this case, innit?
Because it's important.
I mean, give them a little
It's
sign.
super important that it's like,
A little
if a man is
sign.
showing, right?
Yeah.
If a man is
A
showing
little cheek.
that he's right, if a man is he's attracted to you.
Yeah.
After how long have you been married?
We've been married 12 years. 12 years. We've been
12
together
years.
24 years.
Super strong. This man is focused on you
Yeah,
still.
Mhm.
that's true.
Yeah.
And all he's saying
What are
is,
you not being
yo,
about still?
yeah, and he should be, but he is. And that's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
We're not giving him extra kudos for him being attracted to you. You're his wife, but it's a good thing, right? A nipple every now and then is all right.
I mean,
Why
I mean?
And you know what's so funny? Because you don't do it a lot,
He's gonna.
scarcity creates
Do
demand.
you know what I mean? Yeah.
If you
You know
do
what,
once,
Nana?
oh my God.
Onto something, you know.
He
Maybe
might cream
once
his
a
pants.
year.
He might cream
Out
his
of the
pants.
Do you know what I mean? You
At
you
work.
might things might change. You know,
You,
things might
you
change.
might
What?
have everything
Do you know what I mean?
want.
Like what?
I don't know. What do you
Everything.
want?
What do you want?
Stick him out.
Imagine.
You might get
Yeah,
it.
you might get
You
it.
never know. He might
be
hustle
working
hard.
hard.
He might
be
hustle
like,
hard.
I am
Yeah.
put
I need
in
to
the
Send
work.
him a nude,
Yeah.
man.
I know he's literally at home, burning up.
No. Send him. Alright, cool. Let me tell you something, yeah? Why are you sending him the nude? Let's go to the origins. I'm so sorry, I'm taking over this one. Why aren't you sending them nude? Let's look at origins of why you're not doing it. Rather than why don't you? Why aren't you doing it?
Because I feel.
Be honest.
Honestly, this is what I feel like it's not necessary. You see me all the time. Why do you need it in celluloid? And
not celluloid, babe. It's a phone. You're seeing
celluloid. What the fuck is going on in this place? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I?
you're embarrassing us.
In celluloid. What the fuck is that? What the fuck?
Look, it's gonna take Charlotte a long time to get us back from this point.
What is in this? The fucking drink. What is in this? Celluloid. I am finished.
What? Even if it's on the phone. I think it's not necessary. You see me, I don't need to like pose and do anything. I'm just
Okay, but Nana, wait. That's what I'm gonna ask. Has he asked you like to pose? He just say nude. You can send him like a little cheek, like Charlotte said, little side boob, little nipple.
You can do a little cheek in it.
Breast man, he's always after breast.
Man, you know what you could do?
You can actually glue the top.
You don't have to put your face in it.
Your face in it.
I don't want to do it.
That's true.
No, I also hear that. That's
I
fine.
hear you.
However, we also know marriage is composed
I can't lie yet.
and
Your
built with
reasoning.
Compromise.
Your reasoning is a bit.
It's crazy. It's completely. It's just about you. Like,
necessary. He sees me. It's not necessary.
That's not good enough.
I'm like, what? Send me a
the only
nipple. That would be
reason.
great for me.
I
Oh,
swear,
that would
listen,
turn his whole
You should do
day
it
up,
tomorrow.
man.
Honestly,
Tomorrow, send him a little nipple.
Make his
tonight.
day.
Do it now.
Don't do it now. Don't fucking do it now. Don't fucking do it now. Don't fucking do it now. Is it funny? You've been wanting to do it for ages, so I'm doing it online. That's crazy. That's crazy. I would appreciate
This
it,
is
man.
how I
I'm
do it,
with it. It's
man.
about what he's doing from his wife. He wants it from his wife. That's why he give it to him,
We
man.
knew Temi was going to come along and be the biggest advocate.
Mate,
Poe,
trying.
when Poe was here, he
Yeah.
was literally like, no, should I want to do it? Should I want to do it? And he came,
Nah, man.
First thing
Nah,
was
man.
Poe
advocating.
isn't a married man.
You see, one time he's in, he's advocating for himself.
I'm all right
You
with this, to
did.
be fair. As long as you're naked by the time I get home. Man.
Nisha Chantel said, I'm with Nana, stand your ground. Thank you.
No, but Misha's probably got a man that's deprived of nudes as well. Because stop depriving these men of nudes, man.
Mate.
Not on some like awful stuff. Of course, do what you want, but
Yeah.
he's showing that he desires you. He's showing
Yeah.
he's attracted to you. That is a very good thing,
It is.
and I think that it would be nice to reward him with a nipple every night.
Little nipple
Yeah.
lands.
Little side.
Little side boob.
Listen, would you guys do it nudes
Yeah.
to like your
Yeah.
husband? Like if he's
Yeah.
like, oh babe, like where's the nudes at? What's
Yeah, I
going
mean, I would.
You have to
Yeah.
ask, man.
on? Yeah.
That's for real.
I'm
Seriously. Surprise.
Man. Every now and again, like, shit, man, what was that? Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
wait.
just, no, but you have to do with the line of open this in private, though. You have to put that in.
Oh no,
like,
no, come on! He's not going to open a nude in front of
If you send a picture to someone sometimes and it comes up on your phone, they might just bust it
This is
open.
why
They
you
could be
need
sat next to
Snapchat.
somebody.
Like, what's
Yeah.
going on there?
I
Why
don't
we
know
still
what you
doing
mean.
When you say
The chat snap.
The
I
pink
don't
with the
understand.
purple
No, no, no. Babe.
I don't understand.
When you get old,
I'm
tell
talking
him right now,
about
download Snapchat. I've got a message coming your way. Tell him I've got something coming your
Rusty,
way.
you got Snapchat on your phone?
I'm telling you.
Seriously.
He's gonna do that.
So wait. No, we need to
Messenger said, I love this guy. Let's go for a drink, bro.
listen. That's her husband.
Yeah.
Let's go, man. I'm telling you. By the time we're done, I'll give you a masterclass on getting nudes from your wife. Oh my life! No, we need to put in like OKRs, like KPIs.
Yeah.
Like, how are we gonna get him?
The eyes.
We need to put this in. How are we going to get this man nudes? Like, what's
Yeah.
the progressive steps?
Oh,
What's
yeah.
the procedural steps that we're going to take to get him nudes?
Oh my
Yeah.
I like that.
No, I like that.
Absolutely.
Because what I want is for,
Yeah.
I want at some
Let's
point,
go.
I want at some point for like down the line, I could be just watching a live, and then you're like, I sent it, guys.
Yeah.
And we're like,
Yeah.
guys, but
All right, so
Back of the net.
maybe for
come on, man.
His
Surely.
birthday this year.
June.
Fucking hell, she's
That's
getting
like 5
Valentine's.
months
When's
away.
her birthday?
I don't do
It's
that.
5 months away.
Okay, cool. That's all right.
Yeah, so
Fine.
That works both
down
ways.
the road. We're both going to be a week apart, our birthday.
Okay, got you.
So 44th
Yeah.
birthday celebrations, maybe.
I think that's a good thing to
That's nice.
Amazing. Now
Yeah.
we're starting to work towards.
Yeah.
We can reverse engineer it.
Yes.
Bang, to here. I love that.
Okay.
I love that.
You advocated for him properly.
Oh,
I am like,
that's
okay.
my guy right
It's a
there.
maybe,
spirit.
and it was a no before. Clearly.
Yeah.
We're getting
All
to
married men.
We are getting
Now we
somewhere.
got to get I'm saying.
Steps. Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
June
I like
2024,
it.
We've got a deadline.
maybe it will
I like
June
happen
2024. When's his birthday?
on June the 4th.
June the 4th. Look at early June. Early June. Nip slip coming your way.
Yeah.
Love
Little
that.
cleavage selfie.
Make sure you check her up on it.
You need to be a politician.
What? Of course.
That was very good.
I will add in. I will only do it
There we go.
Oh, God.
if we have a return invite and we're on 90s Baby show.
You're gonna have to wait till you see her in the flesh like that.
Then
Oh, man.
that would make it a definite.
Wow. Wow.
she
bro,
was-
okay.
I have to back it.
It's true.
Okay.
What are you
Can't
saying
lie.
to me?
You say
We have to work it out. We have to
Yeah.
work it out because our year's very different these days. It's not
Yeah.
the same as what it was before. Why didn't you guys ask before? Ages ago.
I don't know.
Don't look at me. Okay. Okay. So
Look at her.
I've been asking
Yeah.
for years.
okay.
And what was it last year? You two did.
Yeah. No, the year before translate culture.
Okay.
Oh, that we did
From
translate
then,
culture. Yeah.
Yeah.
I said, please make it happen, Sade.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, so all fingers point to her.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
Well, I've made it happen now.
Yes, you have.
Yeah. No,
And
honestly,
everything in time.
real life,
Yeah.
I was like, not like the way like you guys would like just say, yeah, so what's happening? And I'll be like, rah, they put it on me in real life. Actually, I need to do this because I want to do it.
Yeah.
But I'm just a shag sometimes. But that's why I was like, you know what, just send me that's why I was like, take my number, send me the date,
Mhm.
and then just put it in my calendar. That's the only way to get me.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'll just be like, yeah, I'll do it. And then
It'll
you know
never
what I mean?
happen.
But I'm here now.
We appreciate you.
Yes.
No,
Exactly.
honestly, this is it.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys' energy, man.
I appreciate it. Okay.
Now that the nudes are over.
Now
Oh
that
my
the
god,
news
man,
are
we've got topics.
over.
Damn, sorry. I'm so sorry. Can I have a sweet?
Yeah, of course.
Is that okay? Sorry.
Take a couple.
Yeah.
Treat yourself.
Knock
What's
yourself
this
out.
Mogu thing saying?
It's
Try
so
it.
nice. Try
Good,
it.
yeah?
It's got
Yeah.
bits in it though, just
Yeah.
to warn you.
I like
yeah,
it.
yeah.
But
yeah.
nice
Okay,
bits.
cool.
Aloe bits.
Yeah.
And you have watermelon flavor.
Mm-hmm.
We are trying to get sponsorship
They
Yeah.
should sponsor us,
We
man.
like mogu mogu.
because we have it every week. So mogu mogu. come
Yeah.
on, like,
Even
do
though
your
it's
thing.
full of sugar, guys, it is
But
just
it's
warning
great.
you.
It's
But a little bit
great.
of sugar's not bad. Everything
Yeah.
in moderation.
All right.
Yes.
Our final. We kind of touched on Fredo, so I'm going to skip over
Let's
him.
do this one. Yeah.
Wait, it's still, is this still enemy of progress?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
Sorry.
Badderz UK
Yeah.
is. I am still. I've watched it. As I said 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
It's still an enemy of progress. When I went in on Lani Good, I stand by every single thing that I
wow.
said with a caveat.
Summarize what you said.
I said that she is an enemy of progress because she is selling out Black women, and I'm disgusted that she has put this forward because she is more intelligent than this show.
Mm.
I stand by all of that,
Okay.
but it's hella entertaining, but it's still shit.
Is it like car crash TV?
It's so car crashy.
Okay.
Like it was, do you know what, to be fair, because obviously I was more like, well, she's a producer, she's paying for it, there's a business acumen, I can appreciate that.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? She's great. Yeah, like, do you know what I mean?
And
She's
if we're
great
gonna
at
be
something.
exploited, it should be a person doing the
We should
exploitation.
expect ourselves, if that's going to happen,
Fair.
it should come from us. Do you know what I mean?
don't know.
We don't live in a fair and balanced world. We shouldn't do
Yeah,
it. We shouldn't do it. But if we do,
Money have to make.
we have to do it to ourselves, isn't it?
Mm.
That's
Oh,
the
Lord.
only way the story is
Oh,
going to come
God.
out
If
right.
anyone's gonna kill us, it should be us. I hear it. I hear it. I hear it.
Let's own our own
Own our
oppression.
shit. Yeah.
Only we should oppress ourselves, bro. No one can come in there and just oppress us. That's crazy.
But
You think
yeah.
you have the right to oppress us? Impossible.
Absolutely
I'll
not.
oppress myself.
Before you oppress me, I'll oppress myself.
that is the show.
But
The
yeah,
show is a mess.
it's so bad. Do you
Is
know
it
what?
bad?
I
haven't
watched it. I haven't watched it.
I'm gonna watch it this
I'm
weekend.
gonna have to watch it.
I'm gonna
now.
watch it with
I'm
with
not
my
paying
wife.
to watch.
You know
past
what? To be fair,
episode
I
2.
really wanted it to be better than what it was. What I do like is the confessional bits.
Oh.
Very good.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
Okay.
mean? The lighting's good. I like the colors. Da da da.
So
Do you
you're
know what I mean?
looking
That
at
kind
the
of thing.
editorial content.
Yes, I do. I like that.
Yeah.
But the reality part, absolute carnage. Like
Why
the
is
way
it carnage?
the
'Cause
camera.
they're fighting or
They're fighting from they land in the country.
They
Hold on, wait,
land
what?
They
in
land
Croatia.
and
So is
there's
this
beef. Police are coming.
So is this a thing? Because I'm oblivious to this shit yet. But
Mm.
is this a thing that shit like in the summer there was all that fighting beef and shit going on?
yeah.
Is that what it is?
Online.
Yeah.
Yeah. But this is the
Oh.
actuality of it. So,
Okay.
Miss R Fabulous, that was the blow up. I think she has withdrawn her consent.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So her image isn't in it.
Yeah.
But
Mm.
at this moment, episode 1 that is free for the povos on
On YouTube.
Bravo!
That's what she said.
She said, if you're poor, you can watch episode 1 on YouTube. I'm just going on what Lani
She did
say.
Yeah,
that.
she did say that.
She did.
It's
You're right,
available.
yeah.
She did say it.
No, but I think it's British genius marketing as
It's
well.
brilliant.
It is.
It is.
She's a
It's
really
there.
smart
She
girl.
is
man.
a smart girl.
A smart lady.
But it's
Very
just
smart
like
lady.
what her narrative that she's pushing. The thing is, it's so bad. Like you've got
Give us
different
some-
types
yeah,
of
let us
women.
know.
You've got different types of women. They all claim to be baddies.
Mhm.
Now,
Far.
that term is being used very loosely.
I was going to ask, like, what
Delusional
the
is what
definition
the
of a
majority of
baddie?
them are.
They,
It's not a lie. They are delusional.
Don't
They're
get
not baddies.
I don't know how to say this, but like, you know, we live in a world where anyone can be whatever they want to
cannot.
be.
That's
Okay.
Yeah. And
You just have to label yourself
this is it.
and identify as it.
I was confused. It was just so mishmash. So one minute you're seeing this argument happening as soon as they face, then they go. Then, no. then they go to the villa that they're staying in.
Mhm.
The kitchen, when they went and showed around the kitchen, the kitchen, you'll know this. She was like, "Oh, it's so nice." One of the girls was so nice. I was like, "That looks like my hostel." That's
Yeah.
what.
You know when you have the kitchenette within your room, and she was like, show them the piece. Show them the piece de resistance. She didn't say that, but she should have. And then she opened it, and it was a sink and 2 hobs. Oh God! And I was literally like,
Oh God, hostel.
Hostel.
Yes, hostel.
That look like
that's
hostel life.
Wait, hold
going
on.
on?
There's a door on the sink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the hell.
Yeah.
You know the one where you draw
Yeah.
it through. You know the hostel.
Yeah.
It's so
That's hostel life.
confusing, yeah. Because
She
this
said that was
space,
luxury.
she did. But then downstairs they've got like this gym, they've got a bit of a jacuzzi. At one point they just done a random scene. It reminds me of Dave Chappelle, you know. It's like, you know, when he cuts to a random scene and it's just like girls. There was just girls there shaking their bums in waters. As I was watching that podcast that was done a review, there was no bubbles in the water. It was just plain water being bounced.
It was just
When
energy.
you say Eddie
Yeah.
said, when I
It's
was growing
kinetic
up,
energy
we
in the
wanted
water.
bubbles
Creating
in
a
the
bubble.
jacuzzi. We had a top.
It's quite good though.
The soundtrack's
Like,
alright. Yeah.
She was fucking that shit. 'Cause
Yeah.
I watched like the first minute of it and I said,
Yeah.
I need to save this.
Mhm.
I'm gonna
Okay.
wait until I'm paying attention.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna watch it with my missus.
No, watch it. Lani can actually rap. I
Yeah.
was like, actually,
She's got something.
there's some tracks in there that are
Mhm.
like, you know what, Lani could put out a good
Yeah.
EP. Like,
Mhm.
and then obviously there's a few other rappers that are there and
Yeah.
their tracks weave in as well.
Mhm.
It's like the soundtrack to their debauchery is actually okay.
It's chaos.
But-
They don't really establish what they're there for. Like Lani's doing the voiceover, then some next girls
Oh.
doing the voiceover. It's just all a
No,
bit
that's
weird.
man.
Oh, it's the
Oh,
guy.
my bad.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
What's his name?
yeah.
Emil?
Emil, is it Emil? I can't remember. But like, yeah. But he's funny. I like him.
Oh, yeah.
I like him.
Good host.
But people are saying he's not a good host.
No, he's not.
Okay.
He's not.
I think he gives comic relief.
Emil
personally,
Morgan.
yeah,
No,
that's-
it shouldn't
yeah.
have been him because Cam Topical Juice is
Mm.
actually Lani's brethren. She should have gone for Cam.
Oh,
Cam
Cam
should have done it. Cam would have been great.
Yeah, he
because
would have been
he's,
good.
Like up front.
Yeah.
He's of that age group,
Yeah.
demographic, and he would have spoken quite frank and is also not going to be afraid from them kicking off.
Yeah.
So they're fighting.
Yeah.
So basically, then there was
It looked like
one
they
girl-
linked up to fight for a week.
Yeah.
However long it was, it looked like they linked up to fight.
Fight Club.
One girl, yeah, she just started arguing with Lani. Lani's like, look, if I was Channel 4, would you be talking to me like this? If I was BBC, would you talk? I put a lot of money into this. I've put 20k. And I was just like, yes, it is a lot of money.
That's why she's an enemy of progress.
But
Mhm.
their budgets are bigger.
Yeah.
A lot bigger.
A lot
to
bigger.
put
Yeah,
these
much
things
bigger.
like, do you know what I
20K is
mean?
like parking.
Do you know what I mean?
one
Like,
day.
seriously. And then there was like this one girl, Rain something.
And
I
then
can't
They
remember.
were calling ADHD. No, they were
Oh,
saying that she's
shit.
autistic.
They said that they think she's got autism.
Oh,
I was just like,
What, like
you
she's
know,
not diagnosed?
No.
not diagnosed.
So they just
They
suspect
just,
her.
yeah, I think
This
she's
is
got
crazy.
some mental health. She got autism. What?
This is my kind of show. I'm ready.
It's entertaining.
She's got the most followers. So when
Yeah.
she's in there, no one can get a room until I've got a room.
oh,
No one can get a room.
Yeah, I
One
got more,
girl
I got more followers
than
than all
any-
of you. None of us know who she is,
No.
but apparently she's super popular.
She
What's her
might be Rain something.
I
Rain.
think it was Rain Doll.
Rain Doll.
She's a
And
part of
then-
the Doll crew.
The other girl.
They call themselves Dolo, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
The one girl, she found a room and locked, because they're supposed to share rooms as well, yeah? She found a room and she just locked herself in it. So now
Oh,
she's
fuck
sharing with
yeah.
nobody.
I quite like that bit. It's a my room.
It was just chaos.
Oh.
The way it filmed is chaos. They don't respect Lani. Lani took all their phones as well. And Ray
So
Doll.
is she like
didn't
the
like.
presenter? Is she the presenter or is she involved in
I
the
guess
No,
she's
thing?
the
she,
director, isn't
she
it?
is Jocelyn Hernandez.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
the role that
she's
she's
running.
playing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's like,
That's
production,
toxic.
Yeah.
Okay.
her for stuff.
Yeah.
But like also, she's a part of the melee.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
Right.
It is entertaining, but I'm disgusted that we are a part of this American culture. I hate it. But I did watch it and it was entertaining.
You
I
watched
would
it
never.
twice?
I
She
know,
watched it 3 times.
I would never give Lani $4.99 though, because I know she could be a millionaire off this nonsense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not okay. There's not enough like black UK there's not
There's
enough.
one
so I don't
girl-
like it.
Mm.
That the boys, the podcast that I watched, they called her Central C. That's what they said.
Central
Turkish
C.
one.
Yeah. Mm.
The girl that
Oh,
sugar.
the girl there. That's
Yeah.
cool. All right, cool.
That
I
looks
thought you
like
were talking
Central C.
Yeah, she's Turkish.
about- Right.
She's a lesbian. She was Harley from Gassed Up Lighty's ex-girlfriend.
Okay.
Who then
Oh,
went
wow.
out with Harley's sister
Oh fuck.
What?
and did a
Oh,
thing
wow.
with her while Harley was in prison.
Okay.
You're learning
It's
to
just
keep-
messy.
You see,
Yeah,
this
you
is
see
messy.
what
Yeah.
the representation
Yeah,
is.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
disgusting.
It's just but she was just like, look up your girlfriends because I'm
Yeah.
coming for them.
Look at your girlfriend and your baby mother and your baby wife. Because if they come around me, and I'm like, really?
But she looks like Central C, bruv.
But you know what? Yeah. You know
I'm
what?
gonna have to watch it. I have
In
to.
in defense, right? Okay, we
Mm.
like Ratchet TV. Cool,
Yeah.
No problem. Do we actually feel like people watch this and say, this is what black people are about? Do we actually?
I think
we
some
talk
people
representation
do.
a
Yeah.
lot, but it's like,
Mhm.
that's not the representation that we have. Do you get what I'm saying? That's not really representing us.
No.
Sometimes I feel like we take, like, as black people, we're quite harsh on ourselves. Like, not to say that this should exist, but it can exist.
Yeah.
And there's no
Yeah.
problem with it existing and us having other things. If it was the only thing that existed, horrible.
Yeah.
But it's not. So it's like, sometimes I feel like we're too harsh on ourselves to like be like, let's be prim and proper. And sometimes it's like, sometimes give them some ratchet shit.
I agree with you.
And
That's
I'm
what I'm
not saying that it's good. I don't
Yeah,
fuck with it.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
even watch like not Desperate Housewives. What
Real
Housewives of
Lives of
Potomac.
Yeah,
I don't even watch that stuff.
yeah.
But I understand that it has a place. innit?
Real Housewives of Lagos is good though. You should watch
I need
it.
to watch
It's
that.
actually
That was good.
very
I might try getting into the
Yeah.
Ratchet TV secretly.
It's
But
funny.
I think like we're a bit harsh sometimes, and it's like sometimes like, so what are we waiting for? Like, I don't know, like a Netflix to make their own version, and then we're gonna be like, oh, let's watch this. Like,
Mm.
Lani's put her own 20k behind it. I'm not saying if you don't like it, that's fine.
Yeah.
But I don't think there's that much of an issue. We know it's not we know what this is. Like, the whole society isn't going to be looking at black people like, oh, well, our sample size of black people is actually coming from. and this is what black people are
Yeah.
doing. Like,
I
it's
think,
not that.
I think
You know
it's
what I'm saying?
because they're loud, right? And they get attention.
Extremely.
That's what it is. It's just like
Extremely loud.
they just have platforms that are so huge and then
Yeah.
people just
Yeah.
gravitate towards them and they kind of derail really important conversations sometimes because everyone's focusing on their nonsense. That's part of the irritation, I think.
That is definitely my issue with it. And I hear everything that you're saying.
Yeah.
But also because our attention spans are being grabbed by like polarizing things. This is a nonsense that grabs our attention, and also it does influence young people to be like, this is it becomes a part of youth subculture. And she could have influenced younger people in a better way. That's the thing where it's like, you know, you have rap. It starts off being conscious and it's an uplifting mode of music, but then they realize like the shitty version of it sells more, and so they pump that, and then that becomes culture. That's where I am like, this is a problem, because it's very easy for youth subcultures to become mainstream black culture, and this could be that. And it's like, no, you know, I can watch all the American stuff, but I hate that Britain is always like 10, 15 years behind. So we have a scope to see what it does. Girls are getting BBLs because it was getting you a hustler in America, and they're thinking that they can get the same thing here. And it's like, you're botching your body. These are things where, as an elder, it's not okay.
No,
I
agree.
I hear
I'm with
you.
you.
I do think though, I'm always like conscious of lived experience. Do you know what I mean? Like these things happen. These people exist in reality. They do. Do you know what I mean?
They do.
And they don't necessarily
They're
have
on
to
that
move around.
regardless of a camera. They're on that shit.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, I feel like they're not like black people aren't the only people affected by BBLs, for example. Right? Do you know what I mean? Kind of thing.
It's called Brazilian butt lift.
Okay. And you get it done in Turkey.
Right. Nothing about
honestly,
it. Like
I have to say this, do not go to Turkey for surgery. Like, honestly.
Any surgery or surgery
I
or like
think
BBLs?
at the moment, any surgery.
You can get
Too many people are coming up dead though. Too many people are coming up.
I didn't know that.
Too
A
many
couple of people died like last week. Like a
Couple of people died last week.
It's happening way too.
That girl on TikTok, she went to go get gastric band. She died.
Did someone just have like lipo or something last week or
something? Yeah.
Gastric band's the one where they make your stomach smaller or something, right?
That's very dangerous.
They cut away from your stomach. No, most definitely. I mean, all of these things, it's a bit crazy.
Crazy
then it becomes normal to do it, and you don't know your genetics, you don't know what you're doing. And again, when we spoke about Lee, and obviously people went off in the comments because I was like, this girl as an influencer is really doing a disservice to her community. Loads of people are like, oh, you're just whatever. People die from it, and you don't know if you're going to be able to have kids because you don't know how your body is going to react to losing 85% of your stomach. Your stomach is where you have like your hormones are affected, your gut. It's like you don't know what's going on. Take 85. We don't have the data.
Yeah, surgery is really normalized, right? It's really normalized.
It's crazy.
Yeah, because I'm scared of that shit. I'm like, there's a point where men don't even want to go to the doctors.
That's a man thing, though. Very much so.
Yeah, you guys don't like doctors. I get it though.
Yeah, you just feel like a pussy, or like.
You want to put your finger where?
What, there's something wrong with me?
I need to fix it.
All right, we're going to switch up gears now to welcome to the family. We don't have too many.
No, we don't, do we?
But
so it's going to be pretty fast. We do have the mother of Chris Capassa, Alina Joseph. She is the mother of a child. He was 13 years old and he drowned when he was pushed into the River Canon in Wales.
Oh, wow.
And they are saying that this was a dangerous prank. Apparently he was being bullied. But again, you know, we've spoken about what happens in Wales to Black people before. And it seems like this is another case of racism that the Welsh authorities are not taken seriously.
Right.
And she is fighting for justice. So just keep her in your prayers and
Yeah.
everything else. But yeah, we're welcoming her to the family for standing up and being like, my son didn't need to lose his life.
Yeah,
They have a problem in Wales at this moment in time.
They do.
Definitely.
that's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Definitely. Then switching the tone a little bit. Shout out to Jessie Hilarious, who just joined the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
Yes, it was a
Yeah.
long time coming. I think everybody knew it was gonna be her. Yeah, and
But they were playing about a bit.
Yeah, the
though, innit?
rollout was sick.
serious.
You think that was the whole rollout, the
That
whole
was
thing,
it.
yeah?
Yeah? You think it was marketing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was
maybe it
like-
might have been some like I don't know, exclusive contracts maybe she was in. She needed to wait it out.
To get
Maybe.
yeah.
That's the only reason I
definitely.
can think of them doing that. But
I know, I feel like they planned it all.
You think?
I feel like it was straight up a
Yeah.
great marketing plan.
Mhm.
Let her leak it like before Christmas. They know
Mhm.
that she's going to start in February. Then
Yeah.
it's going to be like we come into the year. It's just hilarious. Oh no, they didn't take her. They know that all the
Yeah.
pods are going to be talking
Yeah,
about
that's
it.
Yeah.
yeah, and then they clicked
And
all
then
of them
they-
up
yeah.
and put it in the
Yeah.
World Cup.
That was cold.
That was cold, yeah.
I was like, this-
Everyone
I
got
really
that.
like
Everyone
that.
got that.
Yeah.
Because
You're
we
right,
all
you're
thought,
right.
"Rah,
Yeah.
she's not gonna join."
And
Yeah.
that even
Yeah.
that just creates a moment as well.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a moment now.
Yeah.
It's way bigger than
Yeah.
Then
Her
what it-
just getting it.
then her just
Honestly.
coming when she said she's gonna come on the show.
Genius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah,
So,
that
yeah.
activity sells. But
Happy
yeah, no, I
for
love
her.
it. She's good as well.
Yeah,
I do
know
like
people
her.
are criticizing
I
her
do
'cause
like
they're
her.
saying that she can't read properly. But
So
That's
better.
fine.
so
Not that
we're
deep.
overrated.
reading's overrated.
Shout out to my dyslexics. I also want to shout out welcome to the family again, because you were right. We did welcome her last week. You did.
I did.
Yeah. And
Was it last week?
yeah,
Only
she
last
did.
week. And it was
She
like,
did. I was just like, okay.
I like that you admitted it. though.
Yeah, I mean, I take accountability.
Accountability.
Yeah.
We love women that take
See,
accountability and
yeah.
send nudes. When you're at work.
So I'm welcoming Just Gina
Shout
to
out to
the
Gina
family.
every
Yes.
single time.
Yes.
Gina sis.
She literally just completed her second, I think, Beats and Band
Yeah,
she did.
live
Yeah.
show in at the Alternate, and it was sponsored by Gymshark as well, by the way.
Of course.
And she just done an amazing job.
Did you
Like,
go?
Yeah, I was at
She-
my
Amazing.
company. Were not me personally,
Oh,
but
yeah?
Beverly and Danai. They put the show on. They put everything
Oh,
together.
amazing.
and
My
it was
wife went.
absolutely
She said it was a really
Oh,
good
did
event.
she?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, amazing.
Every time I see
Amazing.
Gina, she makes me go, God damn.
I know.
Honestly.
Her body is just
It's no, but it's like,
sensational.
Yeah.
God
Beautiful,
damn.
man.
She's banging.
But-
honestly,
But then I just think of all the time and the effort. And I'm like,
it's energy. It was
As soon as it
definitely.
goes into my head, it comes.
Definitely a good one. They had NSG come out and perform.
Oh, wicked.
It was really, really like good energy, good vibes. And also as well, I just have to just shout out her support system as well, kind of thing. Cause we done prayers before she went
Oh.
on. Like there were so many people that just came and just to support, to pray
Yeah.
for
That's
her.
lovely.
And just make sure that she got through. Do you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
seeing support
That's
like
good.
that in real life, it's a
Mhm.
very beautiful thing,
Nah,
you
it's
know?
lovely.
Do you know what I mean? So
Just
yeah.
shout out to her in general.
Yeah,
Like, she is
definitely.
so inspirational. Like she, her journey and the things that she's achieved, it's amazing.
Yeah,
She's
Jean's
like
amazing. Jean's
yeah.
a vibe as
yeah.
She's on the trajectory, man. Like I see
sure.
definitely
See
great
massive
things for her.
things for her.
well. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
You know when you
Sure.
can see someone shining,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you can
Yeah,
just
yeah.
picture where they're going to be. That's
Yeah.
definitely her.
Yeah.
And she's just so personable and likable, and just everything about her. Like I was listening to her on Capital One Extra the other day.
Oh yeah,
And she's just
yeah.
Capital Extra,
Yeah,
yeah.
she did. She
Oh,
did.
wicked.
Part of the rollout.
Yeah,
I love that, man.
yeah, it was so fun.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You did a VR?
No, Dano.
Oh,
Yeah.
they come on. That's
Yeah.
why you're going to win that award.
Exactly.
Forget-
Let's hope that guys.
No, they're
We
gonna
get
win
the
it.
link.
They're
You
gonna
got
win
it.
it.
Look,
That's it.
fucking
That's all you.
vote.
Yeah, in it.
Fucking vote, man. Send me the link too. Make sure.
I will.
I'll send it in a fucking chain message. I said, if you don't vote, you'll pass out tomorrow at 5 p.m. We have to scare people like we used to before, you know. It's
It's
true. In
true.
the chain messages.
People.
Yeah. How about you have 11.5 years of bad luck?
Mad.
Like, that's how we have to be doing shit now.
I had forgotten
I'm not
about
saying-
that.
Oh,
I
yeah,
used to
chain
believe
messages
that,
are crazy.
you know, foolish.
It's like, oh,
Yeah.
why-
You have to,
I'm
what the
not going to be the
fuck?
one that gets
Do you know
caught
what I
out.
mean?
I've been on bad luck for 5
Right.
Be
years.
superstitious,
You do that
man.
shit.
Oh my god. I
Yeah.
actually used to post that shit on
Yeah.
Facebook. Like
Yeah.
I couldn't not.
Nah, Facebook is too far. Because that's a broadcast. Like, I'll just send it to a couple brethren. And you know what's so funny? I'm trying to cheat the system because it'll say like send it to 7 people. I'm like, let me send it to a group chat with 6 people in it. So even me again is one person again.
That's like those, you know, like when you sign those petitions and it says you can either this is the new version of it. You sign a petition and you can either give or send on. Yeah, I send it to myself on my other number. I send it to all the people. I send it to myself. Honestly.
Okay, all right. So next one, Forest.
Yeah, next up, I'd like to shout out Uganda. Welcome to the family, Uganda, man. Ugandan government. The Ugandan government. They basically came out this week and they said, "Not our judge.
Yeah,
we don't want that gal. That's right." That's what they did.
Yeah.
So basically, the Uganda government has openly distanced themselves from the Ugandan judge on the International Court of Justice, who is the only Ugandan judge, the only black woman, I might add. And she basically was the only person to vote against all 6 measures in the ruling order in Israel to take action to prevent genocide. Imagine, she voted against prevention of genocide.
She's been bought out.
Like, what the hell?
Crazy.
What's wrong with her? So Uganda came out and they said, we do not support what she's coming with. That's not us. So shout out to them for even like openly saying stuff and doing that shit. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, that's
welcome to the family, man.
Welcome to the family.
I was gonna clap. Go on. Yeah.
Indeed.
All right, so we have Brit nominees. We're welcoming some of them to the family. Okay.
So there's various categories. I don't have the list in front of me, I'm not gonna lie. But some of my faves are nominated, like Mahalia, Lil Sims, and Cleo Soul is in there as well. And Ray. As well.
Some good artists over there.
And then in the album of the year, we've got like Jay Huss, we've got Ray again, we've got Lil Sims. Like it's actually quite diverse in the album. It's either album of the year or something like that.
Artist of the year.
Artist of the year. That's what it is. It's artist of the year.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
When are the Brits this year? I think last year was in February.
That's a
last year was in February.
I don't know who's presenting it either because Mo came out and said he can't do it. Can't do it. Yeah.
Is Mo not doing it?
I know, he said he's got other stuff on.
Slow with all of the details.
Shout out to Mo. Shout out to Mo saying, yo, I'm busy.
Now I've got things to do.
I've got other stuff on.
And it's fair. It's fair. I do have a problem with the R&B category. It is very beige. It's very heavy on what the I guess the record companies generally go for is mixed race women. Right. Almost all of them in there are mixed race. And I think they really do need to do better. But this is the music industry as a whole. They need to do better. And we do need way more dark skin representation.
Right. Is there like any, and I'm trying to increase the consumption of R&B for myself because I feel like I used to listen to a lot of rap. Now I don't as much. I'm more Afro beats because rappers are talking shit a lot of the time. And let's say Afro beats aren't. Afro beats aren't, but it sounds good. It sounds good. It's nice on the ears. It's all about the listening experience. So it's like, is there anyone UK wise, dark skin, or just UK wise that you're rating?
I think, so I have to big them up.
Yeah, big them up.
All right, so No Guidance.
No Guidance.
No Guidance.
I think I've seen them.
Yeah, you've seen their viral clips.
Yeah.
There's like 4 of them, 4 guys.
They were at the YouTube thing.
Is one like kind of like Chinese looking?
Yes, there's
I don't know if that's disrespectful. I don't know if Asian, right? And like with that blonde hair sort of. I think I saw them singing very briefly at a YouTube event. These guys can sing.
It was a YouTube
How do you know I was there?
Because we saw you there.
Yeah.
We saw you there. And that's when we were like, come on up.
You guys are harassing me.
We might be.
That's how you get the job done, though.
We might be.
Not by harassing people, but
to be in people's faces and being like, "Will you come on?"
You have to. You have to do it.
But I would say No Guidance.
Shout them out. I'm gonna check them out.
They're really good.
They could sing.
Be like, R&B, like
boy band as well.
People that can sing.
They're
very seriously as well. Like it would have been great. I mean, they're coming up anyway, so they'll get their shine. But also, there's another girl. I know she had a baby. Nayo, Nayo.
Nayo.
Oh, I think I know who you mean.
NYO.
I feel like it's NAO.
I've heard her.
Her music is amazing.
But she English though.
Yeah, she is.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, I might be thinking of somebody else then.
Okay, no, this girl was definitely British.
Okay.
Okay,
She's had an album out,
What did
and
she
it's just
sing?
got no.
It's Ayo, isn't it? Is that who you mean?
Yeah. Her
But
stuff
yeah,
is-
what's
her
the
stuff
track?
is really nice. Oh, I can't think of one of the names.
Shout you out for having the
Please
references,
go
man.
on to.
I'm
like,
just glad you didn't
Spotify.
freeze.
No.
Imagine if I was like, just name some dancing R&B's and you was like, I don't know any, but so I'm glad that you
I
had
mean, there's even if it like she is great. I know she doesn't fall into R&B categorically, but Cat Burns, I really
I do like Cat Burns.
her vibe
do.
as well. And I just
Oh
think
yeah,
Yeah,
Cat
yeah,
Burns
yeah.
is cold. I've seen that. Like,
undersold, and
I think she
she's
performed at the
great.
Mobos or something. She
Yeah.
performed at something, and I was like, "Whoa, this is really,
She's
really,
brilliant.
really good."
Mobos last year.
Mobos, yeah.
I want them to
Mhm.
like just push a little bit more, but there are so many people when you go to shows
Mm.
that are performing, and they're nobody's coming up to them. They don't
Yeah.
have management. It's like they're not getting the deals, and
Yeah,
it's almost like we're going back to the 90s. Like, can we've moved past that? Like, let's try and have all skin tones represented.
Yeah.
yeah.
And move this thing on. But I'm loving that R&B is having its research.
Yeah, Flow as well.
Yeah.
They seem to be doing all right.
Yeah.
They're really
It's
good.
cute. Yeah,
I like Flow.
They give me Mystique vibes. They remind me of Mystique.
They're
days.
better.
They've got like a little Mystique stroke Jade going on for me.
Yeah.
They're better than me. They can really, really sing.
Oh yeah.
It was shade.
I mean,
was
like
shade.
at the end of the day, with Mystique, it was only I can't remember Sabrina.
Dude.
Sabrina was the only one that sang. Alicia was rapping. I don't know the other
Sue
lady's
Elise.
name.
Sue Elise.
Sue Elise. I've never known her name. I've never known her name.
You know, there was a
Shout out
fourth
to
one
her,
as
though.
well. There was another one.
Yeah,
Really?
she left her.
There's a four.
There was
Maybe I know.
Yes.
Maybe I know
It was
this.
like a
That's
Destiny's
three.
Child. I
No,
remember.
yeah, that is true, but I just remember it as a three. But yeah, there was more. But yeah, Sabrina was definitely the only one that sang.
She
Everyone
wrote
else was like,
everything.
either one was backing, one was rapping.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to Alicia though.
Alicia made it work.
Tell the truth, when we saw that Pharrell tune, we was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Like, honestly, I was so confused. Like, why are you
Dancing so hard.
And you know what's so funny?
Dancing.
There was,
Yeah.
there was a conspiracy that he made like a diss track for Harvey.
Yeah.
Because we was like,
I remember.
Mister, look at your girl. So we was like, is he talking
She
to
loved
Harvey?
it. Yeah. I can see it in her eyes.
It was strange.
Yeah.
No, wait.
Saying.
No,
No,
he
but
wasn't dissing no Harvey
He
on
might
no
have been.
worldwide track.
No.
He wasn't
But
dissing
people
no
took
Harvey.
it like that.
But 100%, we was like, right, you talking to Harvey? Because we're thinking if Alicia's in the video, and he's talking about Mister, look at your girl, she loves it.
Yeah.
Maybe he's talking to Harvey.
She wants the money.
I don't know how the hell that whole thing came about.
Alicia needs to actually tell us how she got that.
I know.
That was strange.
I think
But
he asked.
ever since then,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, she did that. Then she
Yeah,
went on
yeah, yeah.
Strictly.
She did.
Then she won.
Remember, Harvey done the madness.
Harvey done
Harvey
anything
done the
around
madness?
it. He did. Tell you that.
Javine.
Harvey and Javine.
Javine.
That was on Pop Idol.
no,
Yeah.
no.
Javine was the one that lost that to Cheryl Tweedy at
Yeah.
the time.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Javine started seeing Harvey. They were having a full blown affair, and imagine they were
When
all
she was in the
friends.
theatre.
Yeah, they were all friends. So like Javine's husband or boyfriend or whatever it was,
Yeah.
and like Alicia's and Alicia and Harvey, they were like a bunch of a bunch of friends.
Right.
So then when Javine's boyfriend found out that she was cheating, he called
And told.
Alicia and was like, "Your man is dipping his dude on and whatnot."
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like she confronted him.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
And then the press found out.
The press found
and then
out.
Harvey was a love rat.
Yeah.
No, actually,
I love
KG, Javine's boyfriend at the time, he told the press.
Did he tell the press as
He told the
well?
press, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
'cause I know he
I know
told-
one of his dancers.
Yeah, I know he told Alicia.
Allegedly. Can I just add that in,
Okay.
please?
But like how Alicia caught Harvey out. She doesn't like her allegedly. Alicia waited for Harvey to come out.
I need to be sued out.
She doesn't like it. And then she's gonna be like, "Well, allegedly, I said that."
Oh shit! I love one of his dancers.
She don't want to.
So it must
I
be
mean,
that.
I kind of know the in story as well.
Yeah, okay.
But
But allegedly. Allegedly.
That's
Yeah.
how it all came out.
Yeah.
That was Harvey's original love rat story.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've never heard the term love rap, by the way.
Serious?
Never.
Come on.
What does it mean?
It means that you're cheating.
Oh, you're cheating.
You get
Okay.
around.
You're like a
Cool.
rat
Streets.
on the highway. You're in the gutter.
Street.
Never heard that at all.
He
I
did
think
it
people
again.
cheat. I don't
When
know
he
the
got married,
term.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Like he cheats on his wives.
Maybe.
Got married again, and then he cheated
And
on
he
her
cheated.
as well.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, some
Harvey's
people
the
they're
wrong
not for
But
monogamy.
then he was just like, you know.
No, he was like, I've got
suffered.
21 seconds to go.
Do you remember when they used to say that Alicia copied his flow as well?
Yeah, he said that he taught her. Yeah. He did.
Insight.
Apparently she doesn't say
Enter, yeah.
inside.
Enter.
She says enter.
No,
Yeah, he said,
you know what?
Enter, yeah. So
What?
is it enter or inside?
That's Mandela effect. I don't believe it. That's a different parallel universe.
definitely,
She
inside.
Yeah.
She came out and said, I don't say inside.
No,
I say
she's
enter."
lying.
This new version.
This is a new
that-
version.
She's-
It's got it wrong.
That's a Jedi mind trick.
Yeah.
She's said inside for sure.
Yeah, she is.
Enter. Oh my god.
Enter what, bro?
The
You know what I mean?
speaker
What the hell are you talking about?
Big up, Alicia. We would love to have
Big
you
up,
on the pod.
Alicia.
We'd love to have a chat, babe.
Yeah, man.
Outside and harass her.
You know what I mean? No, I think, unfortunately, I think we got a rap, you know.
Oh, shit. Can we
couple
do a
of
quick
dynamics.
grammar?
A couple.
No.
Quick.
Oh, yeah,
can
shit.
do
Look at
one.
one.
Okay,
We
one.
can do one.
Go on, Nance, you
No,
take it
I'm
away.
sorry.
Listen, look at me. Look at me.
Look at me.
We have to come here again, so we're gonna do
Yeah,
one.
we like
Okay.
it.
I'm trying to find the best.
Producer.
That was Sade, for those that weren't aware.
Every now and again, you know, my
Yeah,
friend
she
used to
has to be
call me Angry Fuller because you know the first part of my name is Fuller. When I'm
All
strict.
right, can I do the wife wants a
Which one? What number?
Which one?
7?
Sorry, 1 second, guys.
We're just,
One
Talk amongst
second.
yourself.
Please hold the line.
we're just picking.
Yes,
which
go
one.
on then, because
Yeah,
it's the
okay.
most controversial one.
Oh, wait,
So
which
you-
one is it? see.
You're gonna hear it in just a second. Here,
Okay, all right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Do that one.
go on.
Definitely
This
do
is our
that one.
dilemma section, guys. First one. I caught my wife watching white men porn.
Oh wow.
Is she about to leave me for a white man? My wife and I have been married for 3 years.
Look at Timmy's
We're
face.
we're in our mid-30s and we've got one son. We've been together though for 12 years. Before you esteem, no, I've never cheated. The other night, she was on a late shift and I went on her laptop because I couldn't be bothered to go downstairs and get mine. However, when I opened it, all I saw was some big, thick, white Donny pounding a black chick from behind. My wife's never been into porn. Our sex life is active. We're not boring in the bedroom, so we've never really needed it. So then I thought, maybe this is a pop-up or span. So I checked the history. I was shocked.
Wow, man, check the history, you know.
Here are the search terms: interracial sex, big dick, white.
No way.
2 white men, 1 black woman.
Oh, shit.
I'm fucking shocked. Then pissed.
Mhm.
When she came home, I never said anything. It's been a couple of weeks and I've still not said anything. My thing is, does she want a white man? Is she planning to leave me? How can she be fantasizing about a white man when her husband is a dark chocolate don?
Damn.
What should I do?
Dark chocolate top.
Yeah, he said a dark chocolate dog.
I can't
got
tell my
flavour.
friends because they're going to take the piss.
Oh, shit.
Do I say something to her or am I making a big deal out of nothing? Help him, guys.
I mean, maybe she just needs her engine revved a little bit.
What?
How does she rev her engine?
By watching the porn, it might be like the pregame.
Okay, cool.
You know, it might be that.
Oh,
She might be just
man.
fantasizing. I mean, he might be getting regular sex out of it. He said their sex life's not boring, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's
So
also true.
he's obviously getting it.
Nothing to-
What are you
Yeah,
complaining for? You're getting it. He's probably getting nudes
I'm
too.
with you.
It's actually
At least he's getting nude,
At
right?
least he's getting nudes, man.
Saying.
the woman is actually watching white men, like that's what she's after, and he is a black guy. Surely that is something to be insecure about. Like,
You can be
I mean-
insecure, but it's like, is it that deep? Yeah. That's what happens when you drink, you think out loud. I don't think it's like the worst thing in the world. You can have other problems within your marriage. but
Yeah.
It's like,
Mm.
I know, something to address. Like, I feel like you shouldn't be afraid to actually say, hey, babe, this is what I saw, you know, like, what?
He
how
should
come?
say.
Like, how come? Like, and let her answer.
Yeah.
And if it's like higgy hagger, then maybe you can be like, is there a reason? Like, what's the origin? What's going on? You can try and trace the roots. But if it's like, you know, oh, like, babe, I don't know, like, I'm with a black guy every single day. Maybe I just want to watch some white cock. Like, it's strange.
I heard that they were different, and now I see they're not.
Yeah, it's strange, but it's
Could be
like,
that.
you know, I don't. There's always that thing where people say, oh, you should be worried if like people are watching porn that is like the complete opposite of their partner, or I don't know, like your partner's very petite and they're looking at like, is it BBW or something like that? Like they're looking at like women that are really curvy and all that. So is there something to be worried about? I don't think so.
It's fantasy, right?
It's something to keep an eye out. Like it's something to like watch. But I don't know.
Yeah, when they go to a restaurant, he just needs to look at her, like see how she's interacting with other people.
Yeah, like you know what I mean?
I
And if
know.
that person sexy, maybe the person is sexy. Like, let's be honest sometimes. Like, you know what I mean? But then again, if it's like, oh yeah, they're only just watching white porn, that is a bit concerning.
I don't know. My sensibilities tell me don't worry about it, but the other side of me is saying that she hates him.
No, what? Hey, damn,
Oh shit!
Yeah,
it's giving fantasy still.
I think it's tight for them. Maybe.
She's just
Yeah.
with
I think him
for
maybe
12 years
maybe.
living that.
Do you know what I mean? Maybe
Damn.
that's what she's
After you
fantasizing when
stop
she's
sending
doing it.
nudes, 12 years.
Yeah.
This is what can happen.
I don't want no big black.
This is what can happen.
She wants the different type of thing. I don't know. I think he should be worried. Honestly,
I don't know what worry.
It's a conversation.
It is a conversation.
It's a conversation.
As a man, you caught your woman watching porn. I reckon just for emotional baggage.
Yeah.
Like just for like the emotional, like I call it the file because I feel like women keep a file. Like as in like like when you're arguing they'll
In
draw on the file.
1988, you said
Right. They'll just release the file on you. You need to have that one there. And you caught her bang to rights on her laptop.
Yeah.
That is her porn.
Yeah.
What
You
you doing
should
on
be
my
saying
laptop,
something
though?
like,
That though.
right, you watch it. You could even like joke around, or you can just be like, right, you want some weird porn, you know, like, or you want some porn that it don't even look like me. You can easily say that. Like, you need to
make
address
it into like a joke or something. Like when she comes in,
Yeah.
Convert.
that. Yeah. Like I went on your laptop the other day. You know, it's just sort of bare white.
No,
cock,
she
like.
hates him. She hates him. Do you know why? Because
She might hate him. Though.
she might hate him because
Because
that's the
when
complete
interracial,
opposite.
two guys,
Do you know-
one black woman,
Yeah.
is
who was she with before him as well? Like what was her type before him?
good shout.
Yeah.
Good shout.
That's
Good
true.
shout.
She might hate him, and he might know that she hates him, which is why he doesn't want to bring it up.
Nah, I can't lie.
Yeah.
I'd be worried, you know, actually. When
I
think
can't
about it.
lie. It's mad.
Two white guys, one black woman is very,
Just
very,
thinking that.
very
Yeah.
specific.
Yeah.
It's
Very specific.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be concerned about
And I'm not saying like obviously I'm not me, but I know people that do watch porn and stuff, yeah. But like
not you. Because we didn't think it was you.
Just saying.
If we didn't think it was before. we
But
definitely
like, I
don't
feel like sometimes those group ones with interracial, they're a bit rough.
now. Can be.
They're not gentle.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not
Yeah.
gentle.
Wow.
So
The
yeah,
thing is,
that's
what's
a-
annoying that sometimes you have to look at your partner's
just-
like you have to look at their computer literacy. Like, why is she leaving the porn there on her laptop?
But why are you
Maybe-
looking though at my laptop?
No,
though?
but he just said he wanted to go on the laptop for whatever reason. He couldn't bother to go downstairs. I reckon he was searching for it.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
that's my theory.
100%.
However, just literacy, like computer literacy, just fucking clear your cookies, go on incognito.
No, but the thing
like
is,
it's simple shit.
Wow. Look
what
at
if she was
there's rules to this game.
What if she was in a session
Yeah.
and then he was coming in the
I
room
think
or
that's what
something and she
happened.
just closed
Close
it and
your
put it
tab.
down?
Don't
No,
close
but
the
it
laptop.
might have been too.
Yeah, she might not have had time.
Maybe it
Yeah.
was like he she didn't know, and then he bust open the door, so she
She was
closed
just-
her.
Yeah,
At some point, you're gonna have to go back to the crime scene and clean it up.
Yeah, but she
You
probably
can't
thought
leave it on your laptop and then leave it in the bedroom.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It is
That's
crazy. It's wild.
crazy.
That's why she
She's
hates
seen it.
him.
I feel like she
knows
That's
wants
why she
to
hates.
see
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
she's
it could be
telling
a
him something.
hint.
Maybe she
has
wants
to.
to. Maybe she wants to spice up their relationship.
It could be a
because
hint.
the thing is, like, he might think.
another one.
Yeah, he might think the sex is good. What if she doesn't
No.
think it's good?
What? Sorry, what are you
I'm
saying?
thinking
She might want to have someone come in the party.
A white
She
man.
might- a white
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
That's a very interesting dynamic. Would he be
The
comfortable?
dilemma should read, how can I tell my husband
Yeah.
I want party?
Wow.
I want to for him to be a cuckold.
100% he's gonna sit there and watch. 100%.
Because he's not
What, black
participating.
man? No, that's not happening.
No.
Only it's happening right now
He's gonna be
digitally.
sad. He's gonna be so sad.
No.
I don't think too many black men do that cuckold stuff.
Yeah.
So I think black men do a lot of things they don't admit. They do a lot of things they don't admit. You know what I'm saying?
Multiple times.
Hey.
Freaking off on the regular.
Freak offs.
Okay, I'm gonna do one more because I'm being pushed. But okay, am I the side chick?
Yeah,
And this
probably
we got this from
Yeah.
You never answer as the main. You only answer if you're unsure, and it's likely you are.
Answer is yes.
Yes, you are.
we saw this on Alani's page. And she was got a dilemma that said, my boyfriend said that he wants to go out with his boys on February the 14th. And we can go out on the 15th. What should I do?
Well, you should understand that that's not your man. On the 14th of February, he will be with his girlfriend.
Or wife?
That's all wife.
All day.
And all wife. And all wives.
And all wives.
Yeah.
That's where he's going to be. And you are the side chick. That's why he don't want to see you. What man wants to go out with his brethren on Valentine's Day? What, you buying each other roses? Like, what's happening?
The
Where
day
you
after is
going?
crazy.
Like, what are
The
you
day
doing?
after is
Come on.
actually crazy.
It's because he's with his woman.
So basically,
Yeah.
none of the boys have like girlfriends.
None of
anything.
them.
None of
They
them.
want to go chill together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so mad,
Sometimes-
actually.
I think sometimes in life you have to look at like the kind of lie that you're told shows the respect that someone has. You should be thinking, bruh, did that have like, was that like a real like planned lie? Or was that like, oh shit, I'm with my brethren on the 14th? It's like,
You're a
could have said,
dickhead.
like, you know,
he called you a
I have a
dickhead.
He
tradition
really
of
did.
taking my mum out
Yeah.
on the 14th, and I'm going to spend
Well, all
time
night,
with my
though.
mum. No, but he could have, like,
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
thinking of like more appreciative life.
Because you said I don't
I'm
celebrate
going out
it.
with my boys.
Yeah.
I don't celebrate it, but I'm happy to take you out on another day. But I don't want to do nothing on that day because I
I'm
don't
not
believe.
doing
And then you
anything
can
on
even
that
do
day.
like Valentine's was a pagan or some shit. Why do we celebrate these white men anyway? Like, you could be on that vibe if you
Could have
want.
said all of that.
But
No, I'm going out with my
I'm with the
budgets.
man them on Valentine's. It's crazy.
She's less than. She's less
She's
than
less
the side chick.
than.
Yeah.
She actually isn't even getting breakfast. There are some people that will separate out their day and they'll be like, let's do the morning together because I got to work later on. She's not getting that treatment.
Yeah.
She's getting the 15th, which is actually like, that's the single times thing
It is.
in itself. No, she is less than the side chick. She is, you're not even in the running. He has probably 2 or 3 already.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
are like the 4th.
Yeah.
That's a straight
Yeah.
dumping.
He's not
Like,
even. He's
you're
not
not
courting
actually,
her.
you don't have a man.
You're not in
there's no one to
the
dance.
what is it in football? She's in a different league, like she's in the second division.
Yeah.
She's not even in the
second
Premier
division.
League.
Even in the Premier
She's
League.
not
She's not even- she's not even
Yeah.
the second
Because she's not in the
division is a league.
Because he might have
She's
2 or
playing
3 on-
Sunday.
Yeah,
She's
yeah,
in the Sunday league.
Yeah.
The Sunday team.
yeah.
That's what she's doing.
I would say if you're right in
Yeah.
the dilemma, like when you get to a point where you ask that question,
Mm.
before you click send, just read it over again. Read it one more time.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, I know the answer. I'm the side.
Exactly.
I didn't make it.
I'm the side.
You're not it. You're not
I'm
it.
the side.
It's
Am
fine.
I the side? You should never have to ask.
No.
Okay.
Go out with your friends on the 14th. That's what you should do.
Sorry, guys, it's that time.
Oh.
It is that
Yeah.
time.
I mean, wowzers. We
Yes.
have been on for 2 hours. This is very good for us. And I'm sure you guys have really enjoyed it, but we really do have to go.
We
We
do.
do want to be in the studio again.
You don't want to get banned.
Yeah. we wanna come back. Tammy, this has been great.
I've
It
enjoyed
has
myself.
been.
Love,
thoroughly.
Thank you for coming
Thank
on.
you so
No,
much.
thank you. You guys
Seriously.
didn't drink that, so I'm gonna take that back.
Rah. Is that what you're doing?
I've never.
Gee.
But some people on that
Hear me.
policy though. Some people go on policy like, well, if you didn't use
What
it, if you don't
type of
use it, you lose it.
No,
Nah,
no.
I'm gonna do that. That
No,
shit-
I haven't
Bust
done
that
that
bottle now
for
and just
a
lick around the edge.
I brought a drink and I have taken
And you
it back.
take
To a
it back.
house party.
Horrible.
Yeah.
That's horrible, man.
Is it? Is it
Yes,
bad?
Yeah, it is fun.
it's
But
foul.
that's coming from 2 Nigerians. I'm going in. You guys are ballers.
Listen, I'm Grenadian. We're drinking all the drink.
I'm afraid so
Yeah, they're drinking. Come on, guys, now balance.
It's all gone.
Well, but please, like, make sure you follow up on that nude, please.
Yeah, I will. I'll be
Like,
monitoring.
I want people to be. No, but like,
He said
like
he's gonna
our
make it
podcast
happen.
has nothing to do with your marital home.
he's
But
gonna
this
make it
podcast
happen.
is. So I want our brother out there. Brandon.
Russ is out there.
He's actually me.
Right? Okay, cool. Whatever news say, my bro, you're gonna get that news, and we're working hard for you over there.
Yeah, we are.
We're moving mountains for you.
We're
All
gonna
right?
make it
I've
happen.
never been so strong.
You know what I mean? Seriously, every year we're
Every year.
gaining momentum.
Literally.
I feel like Nene needs to give us some money as well.
Do you know what I
like,
mean?
like,
Yeah,
we've been helping you out.
We'll
100%.
benefit from the
You have
momentum.
definitely
We will
been
do.
the
Yeah,
biggest
There'll be
advocate
room
for
for
it.
us.
You have
Who,
to.
me?
man.
No, you have. Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably you all have, but
Mm-hmm.
No,
as a
you
guest,
definitely.
Temi is absolutely
Who's champion
sold
is
it.
You
he?
must get
I
it.
Because
man.
tried to
realist.
weave in. I tried to weave in a deal with 90s Baby said we would be on their pod.
And to get the deal, secure the marriage, secure the man.
No.
Want white
No,
porn,
you
he wants black,
No,
white porn, right?
tell me you're treating us like a side chick. You're treating us like a 15. I see what you're doing there.
Oh my
Yeah.
We don't want the 15, tell me.
On the 15th of February.
Yeah, you know-
Like,
Oh my
you're
God.
getting any day. 15th of February.
Not even 29.
No, I never want to work with you guys.
Yeah.
Terry told us the way how our year is set up, yeah.
You know, my checking account. It's basically what it said, isn't it?
You know what I mean?
I bought you drink, you
That's
know.
all
like-
good. It's all good. We're gonna
Yeah,
see you
that's it.
again.
No, 100% when the time is right. Because now I've
Yeah.
had the vibe. It's like, yo, like, it's important to feel a vibe first.
Yes.
In my
We
opinion.
hear
Of
that.
course.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
I think I'm gonna lie.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
I love you guys live.
Oh, no, the life.
Yeah.
I love your life.
There's so much.
Really good.
What crazy.
All right.
Okay.
So, thank you so much, guys. You've been watching Your Aunties Could Never. A slight drunk edition.
Tipsy.
Tipsy. A merry
Exactly.
edition.
A merry
Yeah,
that's it.
edition.
Yeah.
Definitely. You know what you need to do. So please, if you are watching or listening, you're watching us back,
Mhm.
leave a comment. If you're listening to us, you need to leave a review on Apple and Spotify. 5 stars only.
Yeah,
Mhm.
We,
we
go
don't
for, you know.
accept anything else.
That's it.
No,
5 stars.
Forget about it.
And then also, you know, on Spotify, you can actually leave us a question.
Yeah.
Like you can really go in and we'll read it out.
We
and
will.
we will respond as well. So please do that. And we're loving all of you guys. We are on the road. I'm up in it. We're on the road to 10K. We need to get us there very
Yeah.
quickly. We are really working hard. We're putting everything out
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah.
Me and Sade
And
are doing
they are.
reviews.
Yes.
So,
And thank you
know.
to all the new followers, the
Yes.
the
Yes.
subscribers. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much. We've
It's
seen
been
you. We
great.
see you.
Yeah. We'll be back tomorrow for our Love Island family at 12, as usual.
Mhm.
Be back with Labrish. And yeah, guys,
Book the
see
like
you
button.
on the next one, man. Book the like button, subscribe. See you
Exactly.
on the next one.
Share this.
Let's go.
Bye.
You know what somebody just said.
Is
How
it
do-
going to?